Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Hi there. Sorry I'm late. I wasn't feeling too great. I'm still not. I can't count how many times I've nodded off. But I've got my energy drink. And I'm not going to say the cursed phrase, but I'm hoping for a certain kind of stream today that I will try to make happen. But Kiki has certain obligations that she promised to do soon, today. So we gotta go to them. Even if things are looking kind of rough. He'll feel. It's just a bad case of insomnia, honestly. I don't know if I slept last night, and if I did, it wasn't very much. So, yeah. But I've got a drink to get me through for stream, and hopefully with this, I will at some point crash. Am I still doing sidewalk? Yes. Okay. Oh, I didn't check something. I had one of those moments where I was like, oh man, a banger reply would have been, I'm not the one that needs support right now. But it's too late. The moment has passed. We'll go with this one. But hello, everyone. Not gonna be the most cheerful Kiki stream, but I think that's what you guys want, apparently. It's kind of hard to be super cheerful and happy when, you know, your father mag dumps your fiance over a dog. A dog who, mind you, was fine. Hashtag relatable family issues. God, I hope it's not relatable. Oh my god. Yeah, that part stung too, is the fact that he kept talking about it while standing next to Kiki. Those pot-stirring motherfuckers knew what they were doing. Yeah, when they approached and asked if she wanted to talk, and then when she was like, there's not really much to talk about, he's fine, he doesn't have any injuries, and they were like, it wasn't the dog we were asking about. No, she didn't want to talk. She didn't want to talk in that moment. Where's my scout? Is it parked? Oh, that's right. I left it at the emissary and never came back for it. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, it should be at the funny number. It is at the funny number! I was hoping for this. I will add the word days in a second. it just is it just nice? Yeah, it's just nice. Gonna get so many just nice. Man, I was gonna prepare a bunch of questions for like the interview portion too, and I never did. I gotta do that.
Kiki Pendragon!
Anonymous gifter, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, and also earlier during the intro, Lonely Wolf with the 8 months of Prime, and Reptar with the 28 months of Tier 3. Thank you guys so much, oh my god. Newfie with the 16 months of Prime. Wow! I'll be honest, for some reason I thought the fight night was going to be later in the day. I didn't realize it was going to be like right as I started stream. I saw the like, 3 minutes till post that went out as I was about to start. That was like, "Oh. Oh, okay." Nah, you're fine, Lissa.
Bitches are loving it.
Oh, she goes down.
Oh, please.
Fighting. She's down. She gets back up. Counting 1. Counting twice. Counting 3. And she is out. We have a winner. Colonel O'Leary wins round 2. Round 3. Round 2. Next up, we have Kimberly Johnson versus Mara Winter.
Kimberly Johnson? Really? Holy shit.
In the right corner, we have Mara Winter. In the left corner, we have Kimberly Johnson. Both fighters, are you ready? Ready?
I hear that new Pro X is hot.
Let's pick up our paycheck. Taking a lot of days off, so I don't imagine it's gonna be like a ton, but nice. Yeah. That's a very loud crow. That's an in-game crow, and it's very loud. Let me throw some things away. What did I get in my hype chest? I got a spill the tea emote. Oh, that's cute. That's actually very good. I like that a lot. Alright, we'll take this out. Because these don't need to be back here. There are no garlic recipes in the back. Alright, we'll go drop these off. And then we're just gonna go straight down to La Fuente. Okay, hold on. 50, 20, 10, 5. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go down La Fuente. We're just gonna be down there. We're working on last minute Gracie stuff. 6 people invited to this. Gatsby, 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 Gatsby. JP. Oh, Josh Prime. Wow. No, he's just been not on the server for a minute. He not dead. I think he was moving, and he had a really, yeah, he was moving. He's been in school. He has a really, really, really sad setup for his computer. Like, I don't know if he still has the setup, but the setup he showed us when he was done moving, boy howdy, it was bad. Ugh. Ah. Okay. Oh, cute. Toy and t-shirt with bologna smell? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna mark myself as busy. Yes, Bodon. But she's not in Toledo? I know. Actually, let me grab that phone. There you go. Come on. Stop drinking. the drink away. Alright. Let's do one of these. Keep doing this. Gracie May. Oh shit! You know what I need to do? Fuck. Shit. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Okay. I was gonna do this before everything so that it wasn't just like sitting there. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's so cute though. Okay. Read it over. Custom collar for Gracie Dog, made of a comfortable and durable material with a safety clip for emergency removal. One of a kind with sparkles and a custom name tag in the shape of a heart. Alright. A custom plushie made just for Gracie the dog. Cute little. Ah. Apollo? Yeah. Hello, Miss Pyro. Hello. What happened to Pyro?
Murder Kitty got her last night.
Ooh.
Oh fuck, I wasn't supposed to do that. Yep, I did. You're gonna
Oh,
have to do it
sweet
again.
lady.
Yeah, she got a severed muscle in her back leg for it, or from it.
Okay. Is there a
Yeah.
problem with the car? Is everything okay?
Oh no, for some reason it looked like I threw Apollo out, or not Apollo, Pyro out, according to Anna. So
Oh.
we were just making sure the car wasn't scuffy.
Oh.
Yeah, me and Choi took care of it. If it's the most recent one, it's the attack by Murder Kitty report.
I'm just waking up, so I haven't had a chance to look.
Yeah.
I also forgot that I was going to do custom Gracie things, but there is no mayor's office to approve them.
No, you also missed it as well. Mr. Apollo here was attacking a cactus like he was a camel. He's trying to eat it.
Oh.
Oh no,
I
we got
mean-
one in a toe bean.
I mean,
Oh.
except for the needles, it's healthy.
Yeah. I feel bad though for Miss Pyro. She's walking around like a little tripod. We didn't lose her leg. She's just bound up in
Just
vet wrap,
limping.
but yeah, she's just very wobbly on it.
Can I see your paw? Yeah.
Children.
Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick, okay? I'm gonna do 3, 2. I'm gonna do it before I even get to 1, so you don't even know. Oh!
Yeah, that was a good one, Mr. Apollo. That was a good
Feel
one.
better now? Yeah.
V? Teaching myself to ride a bike one-handed? Huh?
Oh god.
Oh. She already wasn't very good at it.
Oh, she must be on her way here. Her car's here, and then she stayed in Sandy.
But yeah, poor Pyro here went through a lot yesterday. That Murder Kitty.
As long as she's okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there? And then Apollo got clipped by a car.
Oh yeah, true. That happened to Apollo as well. He got clipped by a
That
car
happened
as
this
well.
morning. He's good. He just,
Okay, sweetheart?
basically super glued his brain back together. Just kidding. I'm kidding. It was just like a little cut. Not enough to even need stitches. You get EP?
I got you, sweetie. I got you. You wanna come over here?
No,
real quick?
okay. We're just chilling.
Oh, we just went the other way.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that so? Really? Oh my gosh. I'm sure you did. Yeah. You told him.
I made her report that I meant to do sooner, but a lot's been going on this week. It's gonna have just like general interview that even the people we know we can still ask.
Ira seems a bit skittish right now for some reason. I'm gonna go bring the car to see if she wants to go on a little car ride.
Okay. Mm,
She's hanging out close by you. Actually, I'll scooch my car away just in case somebody shows up.
mm. Okay.
Oh, it's V. Hey, V. You're great for having one hand.
Yeah.
I only crashed like 5 times on the way here.
Oh,
It's fine.
God.
Oh, Christ.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Poor Miss Pyro here. She got a little heart in action. So she little chill bean, chili bean, not chili bean, relaxing bean. That's the one. Yeah. God. I don't know. I slept like fucking. It was not a good night of sleeping. I did not sleep well. Kept like I guess sleeping well wasn't great. I mean, I slept for like 2 or 3 hours each time and woke back up, checked up on Pyro, and then conked back out again.
Clonk conked. What you doing?
Well,
Oh, I'm so snuggled up the chief key.
oh.
Yeah, Miss Pyro's all
Oh,
snuggled
hi,
up
miss.
at your feet there.
Have we seen the boy at all today?
I just
Which
woke up.
one? why she was seeming a little skittish. And
Yes, sir.
I think one of the other dogs that we keep around in the kennel sometimes is being a little loud right now.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. It's okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Mm-hmm. You okay, Miss Pyro?
Call.
Oof.
Hi, Eddie. What are you doing?
My friend Damien, who ran off to be a
Oh my God,
wilderness
Eddie.
guy. And
He's still
oh, hey, what's up,
missing?
kid? Yeah, he's been missing for a week. I've been looking for him like all the time, but I haven't been able to find him.
Oh my God. Well, I know he said he
Yeah.
went off the grid.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm embarrassed. Hi, Bubby. Which dog was that?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Pyro. Aw.
We're
Hi.
at La Fuenta.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna go give Pyro some pets, and then I'll go, for morale boosting, and then I'll go into the deep dark forest where there are
God.
murder kitties to try to find my
Oh,
friend.
God.
Oh,
Huh? Well, I
What?
zoned out for a sec. What did Eddie just
Why do
say?
you guys always say, "Oh God"?
The deep dark forest to look for your friend who might be surrounded by mountain kitties?
Oh, Jesus, Eddie.
What? Oh, come on! Really? You're that surprised by this? I
Not
do this, like,
surprised,
all
just
the time.
concerned.
Okay, I'll be fine. I just have to be faster than the murder kitties.
Oh,
That's all.
God.
Oh, brother. I don't see this panning out well.
You'd be surprised. I'm pretty resourceful, okay?
Are you
Saw what
pretty
happened last
resourceful?
time.
That kitty was on drugs.
Oh.
Right.
We still
Kitty
get
was
my
on-
rings back. That kitty was on. Okay, all right. Okay, well.
Hey, you're slacking on your pet detective duties.
I am not slacking, okay? I've just been really busy. I've had an upset stomach for like 3 days. I think I'm dying.
Oh no. Don't die.
But I have been working in the room about pet detective stuff, okay? Because I'm really excited. So please don't fire me for my lack of pet detective duties yet.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go find Damien, and well, I'm on my way to La Fuente Blanca. Hey, do any of you guys have an ATV?
No.
No.
No, but when you come in, be
Rats.
careful because we got Apollo with us too, and you know he's a little
Aw.
skittish.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, thanks for the heads up.
Mhm.
I have a new toy for Apollo, actually.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. My goal is to give Apollo a toy every time the little puppy's in my vicinity.
Speaking of
Had to get you a
toys,
little
would you be able to
backpack.
do me a huge favor?
Mm-hmm.
I have a collar and a plushie specific for Gracie for her adoption event today that I just put in. Could you look at those?
Yeah, here, give me one second. I'll put them right now.
Yeah.
There you go. And done.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And done. There you go.
Awesome. Thank you,
Right,
Eddie.
welcome.
Alright, that's doing that. I will very quickly, since people are coming home, close the door. Those are made. Fantastic. You don't have to have the awkward, like, it'll get done after training. could also make this. I'll just make this ahead of time. And then in a few minutes, I will send out the hey, this is in an hour. Whew. I'm back. Yeah, that's right. Hello. There you go. Okay. Anna, what do you think of the questions that I put up? I think that's pretty simple and basic.
Let me look.
Yeah. Oh, they own a business? Now that Rena and I own a business together, what does Ivy own?
Yeah, I think they're good.
Alright, perfect. Oh, I wonder what this is. And I've got her little care package made. And in a few minutes, I was going to send a 1-hour reminder.
Hi, Apollo.
Look, it's just Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
Hi, buddy. Hey, I got something for you.
Oh,
Got a gift for you.
Here, look. Here, I'm gonna put it right here in front of me, but it makes noise.
I'm Mercy Shirley.
See?
what?
I'm gonna back away, okay? And
Is it a
it's your
Mercy
toy.
Shilling toy? Chew toy?
It's all for you, bud.
Yeah, you heard that. Oh.
I also heard Mercy just now.
Oh, yeah, it was the
okay.
plushie. When you squeeze it,
Oh.
it makes...
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh. Is he okay?
Is he playing with it?
He seems like he likes it.
Aw,
Oh, he's
good.
playing with it. Okay.
Looks like he's playing with it, yeah.
Aw,
Slow Miss
buddy,
Pyro.
what happened?
Mountain lion.
mountain lion.
Aw.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I pet Pyro? I want to hurt you.
I think
Aw.
looks like she's asking for someone.
All right. These little gentle pets for you, all right? There you go.
You having fun there, Mr. Apollo? Oh yeah.
Apollo! I'm glad you like it, buddy.
I was gonna say, you want me to go get your little cheeseburger for you, Miss Pyro?
Good dog. Good boy.
No.
Ah, I see.
How's your hand, V? Or area?
You
Is
know,
it healing?
still in pain.
Okay, well, it's okay. I'll get better.
You like that one?
I'm gonna set it exactly at the 1 hour mark.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh
I
wow, a gift.
love it. Wow. You're just so sweet.
I'm gonna get like a giant tub so that Apollo can put all his toys in, and then that way I'll just keep collecting them, and they'll become an overflowing tub of toys.
You can put the you can probably put them in the cooler over it by the tree.
Hold on.
I was gonna say Apollo ball pit, but toys.
I don't think you should have told me that.
Yeah, we have a
Here, I'll show
cool.
you.
We have a cooler over there by the tree.
Apollo, you're gonna have so many flipping toys. I mean, insane.
That sounds like a good thing to me, Mr. Apollo. I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like a good thing. Yeah.
It was adorable last night. I was laying on the ground, and Ratchet just snuggled right up to me.
Oh yeah.
No.
If I could carry Ratchet in my hoodie sleeve all day, I would.
You carrying around in the hoodie sleeve?
Sleeve cat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Hey,
ratchet
what's up?
on a sleeve. You
It's
could
like,
like you could.
I'm gonna go change
You
her.
point at
Hey,
him like
you
a
got a
king.
new arm?
Okay.
No, it's Ratchet.
Oh, she doesn't like scrubs though, so I don't think we're gonna wear our scrubs. I was gonna change to my scrubs, and I remember she doesn't like the scrubs, so I'm gonna stay out of that.
Did you sleep alright, Kiki?
No. Hey, sweet girl.
Oh, I think she wants to hang out with you today.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be out very long. I'm mostly just doing Gracie's adoption event, and I'm probably going back home.
I was gonna say, if she wants to hang out with you today, I was actually probably gonna go back to my RV for a little while. Maybe be back later tonight. I slept really off and honest a little bit. God, as you could probably tell, I slept for like 3-hour intervals. So I was I was just waking up, making sure, checking on Pyro while she was passed out there, making sure she was okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna really be able to pay attention to her.
What do you think, Miss Pyro? You wanna stay with Miss Chief here? I think it'd be fine. I know Sydney actually asked me to get a medical report written up for her last night. Yeah, she texted me at like 2, almost 3 in the morning and said, "Hey, can you do me a favor? I need a medical report." And I told
Was
her,
it
"Yeah, I
for-
can do it."
Wait, my Sydney?
You're Sydney,
For
yeah.
Pyro?
for herself.
Oh.
Yeah, I woke up, I saw it, I texted her, I'm like, hey, I can do that for you if somebody else hasn't yet already. She said she asked Mercy, but she probably got busy and forgot. She said she'd be around soonish to chat with me about it. And that was at an hour ago exactly, no, actually.
Okay.
I'm borrowing one of the Hellions
Okay.
so
Okay.
I can go
Okay.
find Damien, who's dying from embarrassment in the middle of the forest.
It's the tan one, Eddie.
He's still
one.
embarrassed about presentation day.
Well, when he photoshopped the Queen of England's face on that cartoon picture of
Oh God, he's been gone
that
since then.
yeah,
I thought it was funny.
I died. I have it all recorded.
I
all recorded,
almost died
so-
after that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, all three of you.
Yeah, you did. You did. We all almost died. All right. I will see you guys in a bit. And
Yes,
I'm
be
gonna
safe.
Alright,
get
have
this
fun.
adoption thing. Let me know if you need anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Of course, of course.
Pyro, feel better, and Apollo, continue being a good dog, because you are.
He's the best boy.
All right, and now I'm tracking Eddie.
Good, good.
Oh yeah, I track him too.
Yeah, I
There
forget
you
when
go.
I started tracking him, but became a necessity.
I started tracking him after he said he saw somebody watching him in the apartment.
Oh yeah, I remember that actually.
And I was like, I swear to God, if something happens to you. Oh, yesterday Scanlan was around and took out Toast and Luna.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You also left that shirt scented like bologna in
Yeah,
the
my
fucking
I
office
was
too.
I was
Like
wondering why the
ass.
office smelled like bologna.
And then Apollo here just tried to eat the shirt.
Oh. So why
So now
does
Eddie
Scanlan just smell like bologna? Does he not shower?
Because he always has a bologna sandwich in his pocket.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Sometimes more than one.
He carries around bologna sandwiches.
It's awful. I hate it so
Okay.
much. And now Eddie has the idea to get Apollo bologna scented toys.
I mean, actually, you know, I mean, since Apollo did try to eat it, that's kind of smart. I'll be honest. That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, but I hate it.
He'll just
Your
always
boy
smell
is
like
gonna smell
bologna.
like bologna.
Oh.
You sounded like a little kid that didn't get the toy they wanted from the store when you said that. You're like, oh.
My little bologna boy.
Oh, that's gonna be his name.
Oh, don't bark at that!
Yeah. See, you wait, Apollo. Do
He's
you want?
down
Do you
for
like
it.
being called Bologna Boy? You down for that? Oh yeah, he sounds like he's down for that. He sounds like he's down. For, oh,
Bologna boy, bologna boy.
oh, he's. I mean, listen. It sounds like he's giving us all the reasons why he should be called Bologna Boy. Good job, Apollo. You know what? I'll call you Baloney Boy from now on, Apollo, just for you. How's that sound? Yeah. All right, Baloney Boy, I got you. Yeah. I think Pyro agrees with it too. You agreeing with that too, Miss Pyro? Should we be calling him Baloney Boy? Yeah.
Max said
think-
if they lock me up forever, someone take care of Mac the cat for me.
I saw that.
So I said, we got you.
Got you. We'll put him up in a five-star resort.
Oh, we might be able to get another Hellion.
Oh,
Oh, you gotta
okay.
buy that other guy's that was saying he's selling his.
Possibly.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Hopefully I can then sell them to go
The
towards other vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, true.
I know I can't exchange. I know I can't like trade them in, but if I can sell them in some capacity to get some profit out of them, I will.
Oh, my Hellion. Oh.
R.I.P.
Right.
Hellion.
I hear a
Oh,
dog.
7 Hellion. A Doge? I heard another Doge too. I'm gonna go check. Should go check. I heard it close, so I think it might be in your office, Santa.
This might be
Is it
the
Toast?
queen of the hour.
Oh,
Oh, is it Gracie?
it might be. Wanna go see?
I don't want to crowd her.
Yeah. I got you, sweetie. I got you.
Look at him inching closer.
That's Gracie. Should probably. It's okay.
She doesn't want to crowd Gracie, especially when Gracie's about to have a whole event around her. Hi, baby girl. What's with the face? I didn't want to crowd you. Oh, thanks. Thank you, baby. Are you excited? Oh, it's a good girl. It's a good girl. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, well, huh? One-handed.
Got something for you.
Hmm? Thank you.
I started to slowly dish them out.
Oh, okay.
Sean got one yesterday. Big Az got one. He's animal control.
Mm-hmm.
I've observed that the durability of them is pretty decent. They've been manufactured really well.
Okay.
Um,
Temptation to shoot Clonk rising.
I shot Fish twice yesterday. It was very cathartic.
Oh, okay.
He deserved it.
Oh no, I figured he did.
One of them might have just been him staring it down, and I panicked. Maybe. Totally panicked.
Yeah, panicked.
Yep. And the other one, I think he likes it because he was begging for me to shoot him at one point, and then when I said no, proceeded to go and attack Eliza so I would shoot him.
I hate that. I hate that a lot.
Yeah. But it works. So at least we got that.
Are you bringing all the dogs to the adoption event, or
I don't know. Depends on
I
how
don't,
they feel.
I don't know how Apollo's gonna feel about. I mean, it's only 6 people, but still.
Mm-hmm. He sticks pretty close to me.
Yeah. Plus, it's a pretty big dog park. He can wander.
He did really good. He went with us to Pancake Parlor and sat with us for a while.
Hmm.
Ryan was there, and then Marcus was there too. He's never met Marcus and sat with us in our little circle.
Nice, nice.
And he moved away when some people walked up to get food, and that was about it. And then he came back and sat with us. He's doing really good.
Good. I'm glad. The other day when he was with me, every time I walked away, he'd get into a bush.
It was funny.
Because, you know, someone would need food, or I'd need to grab something, and I'd come back and he'd be in the bush.
Mm-hmm. He's turned into my little shadow.
That's cute.
Baker texted me.
Mm.
Did you see? Oh, have you been updated on all the Sunny stuff?
No, I've had a lot going on, so I kind of out of loop on some things.
Well, Sunny took me out yesterday.
Like attacked you?
Yeah, put a pretty good chunk in my leg from biting me.
What happened?
He was in the drain pipe, Polito, and guess he had been staying there for a while, and that's why we haven't seen him. Because he had a whole bunch of shit stashed in there. DJ called me because he was worried. I thought he was just up there, like farming Friday, but he tracked him there. He had attempted to attack DJ before I got there.
Hey guys, we got a huffing competition brewing over here between the 3 of them.
God. So then I approached and he attacked me before I could get away. Bit my leg.
Oh.
I had to get out of there.
Oh no, 2v1 seems kind of hard here, Mr. Apollo.
I had to flank him and trank him because there was absolutely no way we were going to get him out of there without anybody
Pyro
else getting
stepping
hurt
in
or
as the
him getting
mediator,
hurt.
telling him to stab. Oh my gosh.
What is going on with him?
Oh.
Eliza has not been keeping up with his treatment while we haven't seen him.
Great.
So he's basically like
Pyro getting in between the 2 of them.
relapsed. So he's currently locked in the ICU.
I don't think she wants
room.
you guys to fight. Oh, what?
The
We're safe.
solitary one, I'm assuming.
Yeah. We moved Luna out because there's no reason for her to be in there anymore.
No,
She's
this
in my
is true.
office. Hence the baloney.
This feels like
Veronica
a
did
very
some more blood work on him.
sibling love right here.
Nothing's really changed. I mean, the T4 levels have improved
Oh, and
the
there
slightest, and they probably rebounded.
we flop us over.
But can't know because treatment was interrupted.
Okay.
Cortisol is still above normal, which that's a month straight of just above average cortisol levels.
Is there any other testing that we need to do for that other optional diagnosis?
Are you talking about the one none of us want to think about being a possibility? Or?
Yeah, buddy.
We'd probably need to do like screenings, imaging, just to rule out any masses too. As far as blood work,
Yeah, the ball.
Hmm.
Can you go for it? No. Greasy, you want to show him how it works? Oh, gosh, look at her. See what she does. She's got. Oh, okay.
God.
Where?
You can always look deeper at other levels, but nothing else is really tripped
Thank you.
as being abnormal with the panel. So
Hmm.
thing is, the stress can also
Yeah.
affect the blood cell count.
He seems to be incredibly stressed just all the time right now.
Here, we'll try again.
It's okay, Miss.
We're having to teach you how to play fetch, bud.
Looks like we're moving away because I think while she was flopped over on my lap there, she looked over and saw the ICU kennel and remember that he who shall not be named is in there. You want some shade, Miss Piper? I'll sit here and give you some shade.
She doesn't know what to say. 'Cause she's like, I can't. She can't think of anything she could possibly say that would help
'Cause, like,
Sydney.
Thing is, prolonged high cortisol like that, which means prolonged stress, can also cause immune issues, which is where you see the white blood cell count affected. So like we can't rule out entirely that it might be like worst case scenario, but it could just be a stress response too.
Stress, not being consistently taken care of.
Because nothing
Is that
else that's
right,
shown
Miss
in the
Piper?
blood work has indicated that it would be.
Yes, Miss Ma'am. She's like, I don't know what I can say to help. I don't know what I can do to help. And it's killing her. Also, waking up alone sucked.
Because I don't think cortisol levels would be that high if it was that, and the white blood cell count didn't drop until the second test.
Mm.
Oh, FYI, the cooler is now Apollo's toy stash.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep, thanks, Daddy. I was gonna say, you wanna try. Let me get you walking again, Miss Pyro. You wanna try playing some fetch too?
And to think none of it would have happened if I hadn't been griefed.
I think we might have to teach Pyro some fetch as well, maybe.
Yeah. Apollo was looking at me like I was dumb.
Yum.
But he does like toys.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
What?
Guess I know what to get Mr. Apollo to help get on his good side a little bit. Get him some chew toys or something.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be okay with that, Mr. Apollo, if I got you some toys?
Oh, I got one.
The messy part is that, like, you know,
Oh,
these are her parents.
I just
It's
thought
not
of
like
the
she's
perfect
about to
one to get
just.
him. I'm gonna get him.
It
one
is all Griffin's
that's shaped
fault.
like a bologna
It's
sandwich.
genuinely Griffin's fault. This motherfucker went, oh, what's
I'm
that
gonna
you
get
say?
I'm gonna get
She
him
can ride with you
bologna
unless a
sandwich
dog
shaped
wakes
chew
up?
toy.
Let me just swap
And then I'll
characters
give
and
it to
wake up
Eddie
a
and make
dog,
Eddie
yo.
Get it to smell like bologna. What's going on? Anne, are you okay in there? What's going on in there? Oh, Shan Lamel. Oh.
Sorry, Apollo.
Oh.
Yeah,
Good job,
Kiki was ready to
Apollo.
go. She had her vest on. She was ready to get in the car. She was chilling.
You got
She was
him
all
good
good
there.
to
That was a good
go.
one.
And then Ratchet
That's
yawned,
damn fine.
and suddenly Bear was awake.
I know, he didn't like that.
You happy to see Sean, Miss Pyro?
But like, she's not leaving Sydney, but she's also not gonna
That's
just
good,
like
that's
disown
very
or
good, that's
abandon
very
her
good.
family.
Look, I'm okay.
Yeah. Fine, don't
Yeah,
worry,
you
I'll
have
get
a
on the phone with
special
her and
talent,
say,
Aurelia, of waking up your animals exclusively when we're going to bed.
I'll call. You know what?
All
I'll
right, I'm
call
gonna
Sean
go to
and tell him
bed.
she'll
Oh,
tell him to get over
Aurora
here and
just
stop being
woke
worried
up.
about that.
Oh, we're gonna go to bed. Oh, Dahlia just woke up.
Just tell him. I'll tell him it's just a dag, Shan. It's just a dag.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, I figured that was Sean on the phone.
Oh, I saw him. Oh, there he
Oh.
is.
Here he comes. Oh, he's with Big Gracie.
Okay.
You want to go say hi to Sean, Miss Pyro? Yeah, let's go say hi to Miss. Let's go
Yeah,
say hi
pick
to
up
Miss
Jack.
Shan.
Oh god.
You want to wait here?
You gonna stay here? Or you wanna come with me?
What's with the face?
That is not what I meant.
Oh my
Did
gosh.
she pull out the tranquilizer gun? I wasn't paying
No.
attention.
Yep, she did. Yep.
That fucking hurt.
What
Hey,
happened?
Sean.
Apollo attacked
Oh.
me.
Apollo nipped
Oh.
his ankle for doing that.
You just
Oh.
scared him.
You know?
I was gonna say, Mr. Sean, we also have a
Don't-
Miss
you dove
Pyro
right
here
at
for you
him.
too.
Hi, sweet girl.
I gotta go pick up Jeffy real quick.
Okay.
You feeling better? You feeling better, honey? Oh, I read what happened to you.
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna say, Miss Pyro, I'm probably gonna go back to my RE for a little bit. Do you want to go hang out with Shan?
You want to come hang out with me?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll
Alright,
probably just stay here, more than likely, so.
Yeah. All right, Miss Pyro. I will be back around a little bit later. I'm just a little hungry, little nappy still. I know, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Love you
Aww.
too, sweetheart. Love you too, Miss Gracie. I will see both of you guys later. How long
Night
until
call.
Gracie's adoption event, actually?
Half an hour.
Oh,
I woke
it's
up just in time.
It's half an hour. Now I feel bad going to see because I
Mhm.
actually wanted to go see who adopts Miss Gracie.
Yeah, we narrowed it down from like 13 people to 6.
Baby, I love you. Thank you for the kissy. Should I give you a little kissy on top of your head? Mwah. Little sweetheart.
Oh, crazy girl.
Alrighty. No, you don't want me to give you kisses either, Miss Pyro? Alright. Alrighty. Love you, Miss Pyro. Love you, Gracie. You guys have fun, okay?
She's just like me, for real, for real.
There you go, Miss Gracie. Alrighty. I'll see you guys later.
Look what you did to her, Clonk.
Can't believe
What?
you've done this.
Look at
It's
those
because-
eyes.
Is it
The
because of me?
hell?
You know what? I'll stay for the adoption event. I'll stay for the adoption event. I'm back. I'm so back.
Oh my god, you did it. You did it, Pyro.
Staying back. I'm staying back. Just for you, Miss Gracie and Pyro. Just because I love you two so much, I'm
We're not
staying
doing it
just
here,
for you
though. We are
guys.
doing it in North Sheldon. We're gonna do it at the dog park.
How far in advance do we want to head over there?
I was thinking I'd head over. I mean, we could head over now.
I mean, is there like any construction that needs to be done?
Not especially. I was trying to keep it kind of low key so she doesn't get overwhelmed. Basically, what's gonna happen is we have the 6 people, and they can bring up to 1 guest, and because you know there's some people that have like a spouse that also like Gracie, and we'll pull them aside one at a time for like a small interview. and then we're gonna narrow it down even further from the small interview, and then ultimately Gracie is going to choose one of the people that are narrowed down to.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna
So
say.
I don't think we really need any construction. We're just trying to keep it pretty simple.
You
I
can
was gonna
take her
say,
over
Miss
there and let
Gracie, you
her
want to
run
go on a car
around
ride?
and
We can do that.
Yeah, you want to go on a car ride, Miss Gracie? Does that sound like fun?
I think so.
Hi.
let
Hi,
them
baby.
run
Yeah?
around, run.
You want to go on a
Yeah.
little car ride? You want to go to the park?
Going in Big Pea Pod.
Yeah. Yes.
Is that what we're calling it now?
That's
Big
what he's calling
Pond.
it.
It's Big Pea Pod.
What is Clark's a tomato?
Big Pepper.
Big pepper?
Big Red Pepper.
Oh my god. Where'd they go?
In a car.
Oh, there's Anna. Oh, they're all in that car. Okay.
Yeah, we're all in here.
Okay.
God, it would be so funny if you
We're
hit
gonna.
her right
Oh
now.
my god. We're gonna head down to the dog park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they can start running
Yeah.
around and chilling down
Do you
there.
have my key?
I have a key.
God, fine.
Nobody's been around. I'll get another key.
Amazing.
I own 10% of that, remember?
I was gonna say.
Sean, you sounded like you got.
Wait, of the car she's driving?
I sure do.
Wait, is it a Hellion she's driving?
Nope, that is a
It's the car that what's it called?
T to
The oh, that's the
Terminus.
terminus. Okay. How much did it end up going for?
130,000.
That's so much.
I
don't
paid
even have that much to
10%.
my name. I have $4,000 to my name.
If you don't get your fucking paycheck, Veronica,
I do.
you clearly don't.
Yes, I do.
You need to clock on duty more, Kiki.
Sorry, I was answering a text.
Oh God. I was like, oh no, did the aliens take her? Oh God.
No, sorry.
God.
It was Joy was making sure it was the park she thought it was.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you missed a lot yesterday.
Yeah. I forgot Sunny. Anna was giving me a rundown.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to schedule a meeting with everybody about that one. And we're gonna go over some options because whatever the fuck is happening right now, it ain't working, dog.
It's not. It's not good.
I think
everyone keeps saying copium. Moxie's gonna be around more. Moxie's gonna be around more. But they've been saying that for like a year.
Here's the
Copium's
thing.
not going to fix his cortisol levels.
Here's the thing, okay? I am willing, if he is on his meds for the next couple days or the next like week or so, right? Because you have to take a blood sample in the next week, correct? If we consistently give him his meds every single day, because I remember DJ said, oh, next weekend or in 2 weeks or so, she's gonna be around a lot more. I'm gonna give it until then. If it is not then, I'm genuinely going to be. I'm. Options are gonna have to be explored. Point blank. Period.
No, we've had some option ideas such as Moxie. If you can't do this, we're just gonna take him.
Well, here's the thing. We don't even necessarily need to take him like a completely. Instead of her being fully like the adopter, she just goes back to being the fucking foster.
Yeah.
While Sack still has, I don't like to say control because that's ugh,
Medical
like
authority.
Yeah.
I mean, still.
Because the fact of the matter is, like, he's not getting his meds consistently. Eliza's not doing her fucking
He's
job.
attacking people, including vets.
Yeah.
And that might be more of a result of the stress than anything else.
That's exactly what I was thinking as well. Is because his
He's-
cortisol levels are so
he's
high,
become
he's totally
literally a
stressed.
danger to himself and others because he's been staying in a fucking storm drain. If he was a person, I'd 5150 him.
Let me go this way.
But
How
good
much am I
news.
walking
He's a dog. Yeah.
That, but also good news. We made some progress last night with Luna.
I heard.
that Scanlan took her into and
Yes.
Toast out.
Yes, he so he showed up. Luna was around. She has
Yeah,
been making.
Let's get Choi in on this because she's here.
Oh, she. Where
Oh,
is she?
Troy is?
She's
Oh, she's right
right there.
here. With the dog.
Oh, help! I thought that was a local.
Say hi to Miss Troy.
How many locals have you seen in wheelchairs, Sean?
A lot, actually.
Wait, what? Really?
Yum.
I've never seen a local in a wheelchair.
I have.
That's crazy.
Good morning, boy.
You call me a local?
He
Listen,
thought you were a local.
I've seen a bunch of locals in wheelchairs. Okay, I'm sorry.
You never have.
I was just
I
saying the
actually
same
have.
thing. That's actually crazy.
The other one.
But no, we made some progress. Or not we. Luna made some progress last night. She was up and about. She was walking around a lot more than she usually does. She was obviously still a little bit more, very droopy and everything. But Scanlan showed up, and he was on duty. And he had Toast out. He was like, he had taken Toast out, and I essentially was like, all right, listen. How about this? Take a Hellion, because you're not gonna be able to. He wasn't able to take like the illusion. And he didn't have a car. I was like, take one of the Hellions, take both the girls, go out, go have a night, and just girls' night, literally with them, and get her. I don't want to say back, back to normal, but like show her a sense of normality.
Oh, I need a foot massage.
I'm gonna go sit in my car for a little bit. I shouldn't be too
Okay?
long.
I can't
don't
listen to
think.
this chick. This is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted.
Oh my
That is
god.
not what I
my
wanted.
gosh.
You're gonna dart her?
No, I wanted a cup.
See, Chief Key. Listen. I didn't dart anybody yet. She almost darted somebody. Just saying.
I just couldn't
And,
listen to her talking about her foot problems anymore.
Yeah, it was kind of gross.
Yeah.
At least she wasn't talking about selling her breast milk to everybody's family members.
They're so obnoxious.
Apollo.
I'm doing this.
But when they got back, she was tired, like almost as if she was like running around and doing stuff, like she was worn out. So
Like a good worn out.
yeah, like a good worn out. Very, it definitely seemed
Oh my
still
God.
depressed, because I don't
You
think that that's
forgive me
going
now?
to, go away overnight. But oh my god, what the fuck? Is he doing?
He's just
He's got so much to say. I wish I just knew what it was.
he has a new nickname,
Oh yeah.
Baloney Boy.
Baloney boy. What did you do, bud?
Oh no.
He likes baloney.
Aw, nothing wrong with baloney.
Oh my god, he's Scanlan.
That's actually what it came up.
How are you,
Anna!
doing, sweetheart? How is-
Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me he messed with Scanlan's
No,
like the
just
toy or anything.
no, just Scanlan has those baloney. Oh my God, he just curb stomped that man. He's got the bologna sandwiches in his pocket, and Apollo tried to eat his shirt.
It's fine. He's just taking a little nap.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna
What's she doing today?
go sit here. Actually, I'm gonna sit on this bench.
Oh, the goodness. How did she do overnight?
Who? Pyro?
Yeah.
Last time I saw her, she was cuddled up in the ICU with Clark and Kojak. I think she went. I think she was okay. I didn't really hear any whining or anything through the night, so.
There's gonna be some new people, so you might get
Mm-hmm.
You can stay right by me.
Oh, well, you know,
That
they see the
is-
guy laying on the ground and now they just run away.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Oh my god, so many dogs.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's a lot.
So many puppies.
that's how it be with us.
Is her fever down? She.
I just woke up, so I don't.
Okay. Ooh, sorry, baby.
Oh, back in the bushes.
One of the cool things about
He's gonna
being a
stay by you if
doctor
you
is
stay
you
here.
can tell temperature by touch. General.
Oh, he's thinking. That's why he's on the bench.
He benched himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having one
Thank
of those.
God.
What are
Oh
you
my God, he
doing when it was
literally benched
happening? I
himself.
was over on the bench. I was over
I
on
was
the bench.
over on the bench. I was over on the bench. Over there.
On
Bench.
a little bit.
Sitting on the bench.
She's not quite so warm. Not perfect,
Yeah.
but it's better. That's good.
Yeah.
Good girl.
I think she's also been running around today, so.
Oh my gosh. Is her leg still bound to her? Because
Oh,
Which
she's
puppy is
she's
this?
hobbling. This is Pyro.
Yeah, she's
Tripod?
hobbling.
Okay.
That's Pyro.
She is
Oh,
one of the DOC
I love tripod.
canines.
Hi, Pyro.
She's
Just
the
a
goodest
husky.
girl.
I don't think I've met
That's
the husky.
Apollo.
That's
Oh,
Apollo.
Apollo.
He's
That's
a new,
Apollo.
yeah, he's a newer little guy. He's very shy and very timid, so he.
I've heard of him. That's cool. Oh, babies. Big babies everywhere.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
Pyro.
Okay. Bandages look good.
Just stop crouching.
Are his knees stuck? His bad knees, cold iron striking again?
I'm fine. It's not that
Daddy's
bad.
cold iron is so funny.
Yeah.
Thank my father for that one. Oh God.
Oh God.
Thanks, honey. Never mind.
Oh, she wants to go. She wants to join the other two.
They were having a hoofing match earlier. Just hoof, hoof.
Oh.
I was about to be like, what is wrong with you?
I noticed Apollo has like a mini Brutus thing going
Hi,
on.
Gracie.
I know.
Say hi
Oh.
while she looks at me before she
She's
gets
honest.
distracted.
She's like the annoying little sister to him. Well, because he nipped at Sean. But to be fair,
Oh my god, I love when people say that they have all their materials for their storages. Oh god.
Oh.
I responded, I said, oh my god, thank you, Jesus Christ.
It means they have the silicone.
Oh my god, they do have all the silicone. Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow! Hold on, I have the perfect thing. I have it on my phone.
That's what I think of when I see your picture on Twinsta.
That is exactly what you should think of.
Every single time. Oh wait, no, not your picture.
My profile picture on my phone.
Is it your picture or is it your actual. Hold on.
It should be
Oh
my
no, it's
phone
your.
picture.
Yeah, it's your phone picture, not your twin still picture.
Yeah, my twin still picture is me peepo shine. Pretty much all of them. The
I
only
think I
one
might change mine.
Oh, yum.
Yum.
The only one that didn't was Choi, but that's because she
Okay,
was in
let's
the
do it.
ICU.
Mhm.
Because he said,
Oh my gosh.
nice.
Hi, Gracie. Hi, baby.
There she is, the lady of the
Hi,
hour.
babe. Hi,
Lady of the
baby.
hour.
Hi, baby girl. I missed you. Mary and I just got back from our honeymoon. Oh, thank you.
Forever home today.
You're so sweet. I missed you.
Wait, is this Harriet or is this Daniela?
Hi, honey. Hi.
This is Daniela.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're so sweet. Are they sweet? Oh my gosh. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're best girl. Oh, she got you now. She likes you so much.
You wanna have a home? Maybe you can.
Oh,
I like her.
oh my
He's the
god.
best.
Look at that tree. That's a.
Best
Oh.
my god.
Oh my god, it's a pyro.
He's Pyro.
Oh my god.
Gracie.
My little void.
Hi, sweet girl.
Oh.
Is your Apollo in the back telling his life story?
Yes, you're a
Need the
proud
void.
girl. Love giving kisses. Sweet Gracie.
I got Jinx was the girl the other night.
Yeah, I like the part where you said she was 40 pounds.
No, I'm talking about the other. Okay, okay. Now hold on.
He
now,
meant
hold
25, which is still not great.
Okay, now
But at
hold
least
on.
it's not
No,
40.
no. The scale apparently had some like debris in it,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh
oh,
my god,
Gracie.
Gracie.
Oh.
She's just loving on Veronica. It's fine.
Oh my god.
so much slobber on Veronica.
Mhm.
Hi, Gracie.
So Etta took the debris out, and then we got her back on the scale,
Mhm.
and then it was down to 25.
Still not great.
No, it's still not
But
great.
not surgical intervention.
Exactly. It's not 40 fucking pounds.
So, yeah, no, I saw 40 pounds and I was like, ain't no way.
I was so glad to find out my pussy was not 40 pounds.
I'm so happy for you.
What a sentence.
Instead, my
Yeah.
pussy's 25 pounds.
Yeah. Look at her doing a heckin' cuddle.
She's mad at him because she keeps giving him kisses and he doesn't return them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
She does do this a lot. She did it with Sunny.
Oh god.
She did it with
Wolf.
there was another dog she did it with.
Yeah, I know, Byron. I know. That's
Is your
a
chick
bad bird
stuck?
right here. Yeah. Yeah. It just
I had a
didn't-
realization last night.
What?
What?
So many of the animals are just like me, for real, for real.
Oh.
As
Right
in
now-
they only have one
Yeah.
arm?
No, abandonment issues.
Oh my god!
okay. Listen,
oh my god! Oh,
I had
that's
to be
so
sure.
yeah.
Because you have Pyro who's currently not missing a leg,
Well,
but
yeah.
she's down a leg still technically.
Pyro's like me in that sense, and then we got a couple doggos who are just like me, for real, with the abandonment issues.
Oh my god.
Such a mood.
I think Apollo doesn't like having his ears touched.
That's because that's been pretty common. Gracie didn't like her ears being touched. I haven't really bothered to try and see if that's improved because I don't want to upset her.
Yeah.
He also isn't really fond of like motorcycles, so while he doesn't like his ears being touched, I would like to look inside of them.
Yeah, yeah. I know Anna said she was taking his exam slowly because he's just so shy.
Yeah, the only thing that's really missing from it is his nose, and mouth. So getting all up in them teethers.
Yeah, I noticed last night he's dehydrated. I gave him a bunch of water. He sucked it down, so I want to give him some more water.
He's scared of water. Oh, okay.
I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I went to give him a bath because he was filthy, and he didn't react to the word PATH, so I thought, well, we'll try it. And I poured the water. He didn't react. I got him.
We could do a dry shampoo.
He walked up the ladder on his own, but the
Love
minute he
dry
got
shampoo. Sorry.
into the tub, that's when he freaked out and he ran away. And I found him hiding under a bed, but he seemed to forgive me pretty quickly. So
Dry shampoo is like an actual godsend. Holy shit.
Especially in the summer. Oh my god.
Real.
So yeah, we won't be doing that again. Maybe he'll be a Brutus and prefer the ocean or something. His report does say something about his ears. Signs of an old injury, missing a chunk. Oh, that might be. He didn't have any wax or debris, no parasite. I'm betting something hurt his ears and he just doesn't want to trust people that get near him again.
Let's see. Cherry should be here. Joy is here.
Aw, he'll be right back, baby.
Oh my god, I can't believe Sean abandoned her.
Hi, Pyro. Hi. How are you doing?
I want to look at this car. This is not what I imagined when I.
Gotta move it real quick.
Oh my god, it has a little Angie face.
We're gonna get the tins out of it.
I meant more like it's got eyelids. Hello. Okay. Oh, a tent. is the tent for Clonk?
Should be at this fucking point. Christ.
Interview tent while we're chilling. Alright, Sherry just got here. I'll give people time to show up. I'm thinking I'll give them till like 5:20 so we can get this going. We can also start we can also start interviews and stuff.
Okay, I was gonna say we got
Yeah.
us.
You grab the beds.
Wow.
Yup.
See, when this car was named to me, this is not what I imagined.
The terminus.
Yeah, I don't know. It just sounded like it would be sports car. Love his little Angie face. So 1, 2, 3,
Hey.
4 of the 6 are here. We're only missing Joey and Harriet. You excited, Miss Mams? Yeah, you're all excited. Wow. Choco girl. Choco girl. And you're gonna have some nice little gifts at the end as well. Some of them's gonna go to whoever you go home with, and some of it's gonna go to you. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it a surprise, so I'll show you when you choose someone, okay? Yeah. Actually, I might have. Alright, hold on.
Follow, come here, Bubba. Hello. Don't I know that you put a bed?
Shit.
Okay. Okay. Look at the beds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's 5 o'clock. I think there's 2 people that might hopefully be on their way still, but the majority is here.
Mm-hmm.
So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna do interviews one-on-one, not very long, just a few questions, and then after that we'll have a discussion, narrow it down from the interviews, and then ultimately Miss Gracie is gonna choose from that selection. When it comes to Miss Gracie choosing, no bribery, no food, no touching her. It's gonna basically be like, hey Gracie, come here, you love me, right? You love me, you wanna come home with me? That kind of thing. Yeah, nothing like that.
We're going Airbud.
Mm-hmm. Some things about the adoption process that we're going to be doing for Miss Gracie here. So it's going to be a foster to adopt. Oh, you're so good, good girl. So it's going to be like basically a couple weeks of foster, just to make sure that, you know, the arrangement's working out and everything is okay. And then after a couple weeks, it'll be the official adoption. Miss Gracie is going to go home with a care package that was made just for her. I'll show you guys. The first 2 items are made just for her, and the second 3 items are going to be coming along with the mandatory training that she is going to be receiving with one of my Paw Hub trainers. Because Miss Gracie does need it, she needs assistance, and I have a trainer. Her name is Ivy Ravenwine. She's already got an entire plan all set up for her. She's ready for it. It's going to be at no cost to you guys because this is a very sudden expense, and so it's kind of like a thank you for taking Gracie in. There'll be a whole agreement and everything to sign as well. Okay, looks like Joey is on his way. We'll start the interviews anyway. I'm going to go in order of the list that I have. So we're going to start with Daniela. Let's go over
Awesome.
here.
Do you want my husband to come too, since he lives within the house? Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Cool. Just making sure. He lives in the house too, so.
Yeah, feel free to
Oh my god,
sit
sit on the dog bed.
or sit on the dog bed. Either way, get comfy.
Are you sitting on the dog bed? Yes, I will.
Gracie.
Yeah.
What's up, baby? Oh, hey, sweet girl.
All right.
Hi,
So, so we're gonna start with the pretty basic. Tell us a little about yourself. What do you do for a living? Stuff like that. Who do you have with you? Just for those of us who may not know you as well.
Well, this is my husband Ray. We just got married earlier last month.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
we literally got back from our honeymoon like 2 days ago.
My wedding is in
Oh,
69
congrats.
days.
Oh my god, that's so exciting!
Nice.
But yeah, no, we run
go grab
the
the girl.
Sandy Pump and Dump. I'm actually the owner of the Sandy Pump and Dump. He is my CEO, so he does a lot of the big stuff, and I, make sure things are in order. I also own Torres Interiors, a design company, so that's very fun. I think I met Gracie when she came by the Pump and Dump one time.
I was gonna say that wasn't the next question, but that was definitely going to be a question. How did you meet Gracie? What's your experience with her like?
I believe she came by the Pump and Dump one day, just like randomly on her own, just like she was a little dehydrated and stuff, so we were like hanging out with her, and she was very nice. And she was just kind of wandering around, and I fell in love with her. I was like, oh my god, she's such a sweet dog. And I don't know.
Oh.
I think we drove her somewhere. She just ran off, one or the other. But I've seen her a lot since. I saw her at the farmer's market. See her in the city sometimes. Every time I see her, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit down far away and just call to her and see if she comes and says hi. But then, as soon as I try to do that, she sees me and runs up and tackles me. So I don't get a chance to do the whole rigmarole of like, yes, like a let them approach you. She kind of just tackles us. She does the same to Ray, too.
that is a let her approach you. What is your living situation like at the moment? Do you have any plans as well to change it that you're aware of?
No, we own a house. We own a house. One is enough.
Yeah, we own a house in Sandy. She's actually seen our house. We
You
have
say that until you want a vacation house.
Yeah, we will one day. Maybe we'll get a beach house, but for now, we have a house in Sandy that we own. We live there full time. We have a whole extra room I can literally give Gracie. It does not matter. She's actually seen our house before because she was at the Pump and Dump one day, and we were like, Gracie, we have a doghouse in our yard if you ever need to stop somewhere. And then she started scratching on our front door, so I was like, oh, you can see inside. So she's gone all through our house, and she seemed to like it. She was just chilling. She knows where we live. We've seen it before. It was really cute.
Are there any other animals that like to hang out with you that are in your life or your social circle?
No, not really. None of our friends own any pets. We do see them occasionally, like at the Pump and Dump or at a pancake parlor. Like, Sunny comes by, or Polly the poodle shows up once in a while. Gus comes by, Ratchet shows up, but that's kind of it. They just kind of come and go. Not really in our lives full time.
Okay.
And they're all sweet, except for Polly when she tackles me. But that's just
That's a demon.
that is
Polly's
a demon.
great.
She is
never
a
see-
Have you heard?
We never see fish, so yes, because she does it when she tackles me. It's crazy.
That's great. As I
Just
mentioned
wandered out the
earlier, part of the fostering and adoption agreement is going to be required training because, as we know, she has some very unfortunate anxiety and behavioral issues. And I actually have a trainer named Ivy, who is very ready to actually take care of that for her. She already has a game plan. She even already has a report and a profile set up for her. Like, she is very ready to do this.
Awesome.
She's been keeping track of Gracie and everything that we learn about her to help her. Do you think that you'll be able to commit to going to training sessions, to helping with it, and also to upholding that training even after sessions?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's awesome. I love that for you, Gracie. Oh my gosh. You're gonna get so much training, learn so much.
Yeah, and she's getting the big one. Usually it's $6,000, but I'm gonna be covering the cost of it since it's $6,000 and it's a very sudden expense that I am imposing. So I'm going to just cover that myself. Do you know the adoption process that we have at the moment?
Yes, you're gonna foster and then.
Well, I mean more when it
go through
comes to
adoption?
actually adopting her.
No.
how it works is for the actual full-on adoption, there is a license involved. Any of us can do the wellness check to make sure it's up to date. Anna's the only one that can administer the actual license, however.
Okay.
It will be $5,000 every 90 days.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It covers things like, I'll let you explain it. I'll write notes.
So that's going to cover all of her medical care.
Okay.
There are some exceptions to where it is an emergency and medications for that.
Okay.
It is every 90 days, and so that coincides with the license. So basically, she has to pass the exam to be able to renew the license. There is a little
Makes
bit of a
total
window
sense.
afterwards for scheduling issues, but we
Yeah, I
try
gotta get
to
Aurora done.
keep that. Yeah, we extended the time. It used to be every 45 days, but
Sorry.
Why are you clearing your throat?
realistically, 90 is easier to maintain.
I haven't had mine since October.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't you just do Jinx? Oh, I think that's Eddie and Joey.
No, that makes total sense. That's honestly a fair price to take care of her.
Wonderful. Okay.
And that's based on her size, so.
Yeah. I'd pay anything to take care of this girl. I love her.
Why is he limping?
Not bad.
Who, Eddie?
Eddie! Oh my gosh, it's Eddie! You know what? Something so funny? Eddie signed our guest book at our wedding with "Love the Gays."
Amazing.
God, it is taking everything in me not to beat that twink.
Do you have
I think he's
any
on
other
Damien.
questions for them, Anna?
We've had an issue with people becoming attached to an animal and the animal becoming attached to them, and then those people just kind of stop showing up. I want to make sure that that won't be the issue, that you guys are going to be around consistently for her.
Yeah, no, we are pretty consistent. We definitely take some days where we're just in the house, but it's not as
That's
often.
fine.
We're not going to be gone for like months at a time.
Eddie,
or
go
something
away.
Crazy like that.
No, to be fair, I'm usually out the house at least for about an hour a day.
Yes, he is. If he is and I am, it's like one of us are always around at least for a little bit. Pending our, brains having issues and stuff like that, It's nightmares.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I actually do have a question.
Ooh, and ask it.
In the event that you guys say they go on vacation or something, or
Yes.
are going out of town, what would you do with Gracie?
I mean, we have a lot of family that could definitely watch out for her if needed. I could also always try to contact one of you and see what the best case of course of action would be. Like, what if a vet could watch her for a while or something like that. We do have a ton of family who also have met her and also love her a lot. Actually, one of our family friends is Rourke, who's a vet at the moment. It's a vet technician. I don't know exactly what his role is, but yeah. Rourke Dallas. He was in our wedding. He's one of our closest friends.
Yeah,
We love Rourke.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was one of our groomsmen. We love him. He's family.
Aw.
Oh, there she go. Okay.
Oh my
yes,
god, Pyro!
Pyro.
Look at that tail! Oh my god. it's like a
Oh,
helicopter.
she likes Rourke as well. That's true.
Oh. Yeah,
She-
Rourke's family. We love her.
She made us walk all the way from La Fuente Blanca all the way
Pancake
to
Parlor.
Pancake Parlor.
Oh my god, Pyro!
Yeah.
Just because she wanted to see him.
You can't always take your
Nice
dog
play,
on
bro.
vacation, though.
Alright.
Okay. Do you have any
Yeah, follow
questions
Mr.
for us?
Shine
No, not really. Ray, do you have any questions?
No, not
We're
really.
just happy we got picked to come down here, honestly. I was
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah,
I
thank
was
you
like,
for
no
reaching out with
way.
interest as well.
Of course.
Okay. Well, then I think that is it for you guys.
Like,
Joey's not here, right? He said he's on his way.
thank you.
I don't
see
see.
him.
I don't think I see anybody named Joey here.
Eddie found Damien.
Hi, baby.
Okay. Cherry!
So I came over here, immediately flopped her head in my lap.
Hi, Cherry!
Hey, Cherry.
Oh my god, I love the dress. It has cherries on it.
Yes, I thought.
Wait,
I
that's
saw
so
it in the
fucking
clothing
cute.
Store, and I was like, I have to wear it.
That's adorable. I love it.
Thank you.
Well, forgive me for having my face in the MDW. I'm taking notes.
No, you're absolutely fine. Don't worry.
So we're just gonna have a few questions. So we'll start with the basic. Every interview ever has had this. Tell us a little about yourselves. Like, what do you do for a living? We know you're an EMS, but do you have anything else you do? Stuff like that.
Yes, obviously EMS, but I'm co-owner of Ellie's Barbecue, which is a food truck that we set up in memory of Ellie Flipper Carson. She was a DOC. She also worked at Hayes. I think a lot of people knew her. And then I've only recently been hired onto Hayes, just as like something extra to do while I'm not doing, well, not while I'm not doing EMS, but just kind of to mix things up, because I'm kind of a big believer in taking breaks and sort of doing other stuff as well.
Okay. What is your living situation like at the moment, and do you have any plans of it maybe changing in the future that you're aware of or prepared for?
So me and Lucas, Lucas couldn't be here today. He really wanted to be, but he's got some like stomach problems going on right now. But we both, we have a house in Sandy, on Algonquin. So we have been there, I think, for like a month and a bit now, and I don't see that changing. We've also got one of the apartments in the Krastenberg, the one that's like opposite Bean Machine and stuff. For if we kind of want to stay, if we want to stay in the city, if we're like a bit tired or anything like that, we'll just leave that. Or if we want to go to the house, we'll go to Sandy.
I call it the government worker hotel or motel.
It's so full of government workers.
Okay. How did you meet Gracie, and what's your experience been like with her?
So I actually remember it quite fondly. So I'd been to a 47 at the Grapeseed Hangar, and I was making my way back to the city along CV Road, and I spotted her just scuttling along in the middle of the road, and I stopped like suddenly, thinking, "Oh my god! Like there's a dog there." So switched my engine and my lights off. I like got out, stopped where I was, and I was like, "Oh hello!" Like gave her space to come to me first. She eventually let me pet her and stuff, and I was like, are you lost or anything? Can I take you anywhere? I checked for her collar and things like that. And she herself just hopped into my ambo with me. And yeah, I still to this day say it's like the best shift I've ever had. She was with 4 hours. We sat at the Rockford Fire Station, because that's where we're sort of trying to stage from in the city for the time being. Yeah, she was sat with me for hours, and we just sort of, we were there. I got her some food, gave her some fusses and stuff like that. Yeah, that was my first experience with her, and it was amazing.
Nice. Okay. Are there any other animals that are consistent around you, like a social circle or in your life? Animals that like to hang out with you?
Not that I'm aware of. I sometimes come across Yuka when I'm on shift. But beyond that, I don't really, unfortunately for me, know many animals. Yeah.
Oh, I heard baloney.
I'm sending the twink to go get us food.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I don't remember if you were sitting there when I explained part of the process of the fostering and adoption is going to be getting her training. She has a lot of anxiety and some behavioral issues that need taming. So I have a trainer at the Paw Hub. Her name is Ivy Ravenwine, who is very prepared to train her. Has a profile, has a report started, everything. She is very ready. It'll be at no cost to you, since this is a very sudden expense, and it's being imposed on you rather than voluntary. Do you think that you'll be able to commit to going to her training sessions and also upholding the training that is provided to her?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm around a lot most days, just because I don't really have much on at the mainland. So yeah, definitely be more than willing to assist her with that.
And it is something that would be scheduled. Like, it wouldn't just be like Ivy would go, all right, you're going to meet me on these days. It would be more of a like, you would have a back and forth of what works best for the both of you.
You need to show up this day or else.
Listen, I sometimes have to do that to people, but like...
Yeah, I've had to do that with EMS sometimes too.
Stuff for sure.
Okay. We can also ask her the same questions we asked Let's see. Um, in the event that you go on a vacation or out of town, what would you do with Gracie?
Well, I'd firstly check with Lucas, see what his sort of plans are, because majority of the time, if I'm away for the weekend, say on the mainland, he is still in the city, like he is still around. But I'd more than likely just sort of check with anyone else that I know that is close with Gracie, see, what she would be comfortable with as well, see, if there's anyone in her mind that she would prefer to stay with while I was gone.
My sweet baby.
Okay.
To make
we
sure that she's sort of looked after.
Yeah, of course. We've also had a little bit of an issue where animals get fostered or adopted, even, and they get attached. The person gets attached. Everyone loves each other. It's great. And then the human who has taken them in just kind of stops showing up or leaving their house. Do you foresee anything that would become an issue where that might happen? Do you think that you'll be able to be consistent for her?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm around. If not every day, like every other day, or even if it is every day, I'm at least around for like 3-4 hours. Yeah, so I'm very consistent with sort of waking up. I have the odd day where like I'll have a migraine or
Oh
I'll just
no,
feel
I
a
know
little
that
bit
life.
a little bit anxious or anything like that. So I sort of just take myself and have a little snooze and come back sort of thing. But yeah, migraine's not fun.
No, I've been a chronic migraine girly since I was 16.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's no expectation of you to be out of your house every single day. I think we should all,
God,
we
no. Yeah,
make
take
that
days
clear.
off.
But if it becomes a thing where you are
Like
out
an
of
extended
town,
period of
an
time.
extended period of time, then that obviously is.
I honestly think the longest I've spent out of the city since I've been here in like almost a year is like 5 days.
It's okay.
Yeah. So.
Is
You
that
also need to
Joey
take more
showing
vacation.
up
It should be.
in a
He did say-
weenie
Perfect.
brisket?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Are
God.
you so like we said we'll do foster to adopt. Are you familiar with the
there we
adoption
go.
process and how the cost of that and everything and how it works?
I don't think I am. No.
God,
Okay.
Holy shit.
So, when you adopt, you will be issued a pet license. That is to be renewed every 90 days, and the cost of it for Gracie, because it's based on her size, would be $5,000.
Yep.
So it's every 90 days. That also coincides with the wellness exam. In order to be able to renew the license, obviously the wellness exam has to be passed. There's a little bit of a window afterwards for scheduling issues, but otherwise we like to stay close to that 90 days. It's going to be your responsibility to contact us to schedule that. Otherwise, it can be revoked.
Yeah.
Just want to double check to make sure that that cost is not going to be an issue, or if it is, you can let us know.
Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay. That also covers all of her medical expenses, aside from some specific emergency procedures, some possible medications, that kind of stuff. But most of the time, it's going to be covered by that's why the cost is so high.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Not a problem.
All right. You have any questions for us?
So you say with the wellness and licensing and stuff like that, like would any information be sent out about that, or is that just something we can read up on?
Sometime. Oh, you mean like when to keep track of it?
Yeah.
So it'll actually show up like your driver's license on your MDW, so you'll be able to see when it expires. And sometimes if we're paying attention, we might even reach out and be like, hey, this might be coming up. Do you want to arrange anything? Or you can do the wellness check with any of the vets. Anna's just the only one that can do the actual license. So as long as that gets done and she passes it, Anna will just be able to do the license when the two are able to link up.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine.
Balto needs a ride.
Where's
Somebody wants
Walker?
keys to my car. I can just give them to them if they want to go pick them up. So I got a Miss Pyro here laying on my hair.
And I
so
need
I'm
to
not
stay
allowed
here.
move.
Where's her?
Michael needs a ride.
He's in the Palito needing a ride.
I can give you my key, Sean, to my scout.
Or you can take the terminus.
The terminus.
I'll take the terminus.
Yeah,
I like how he says it like it's such an issue.
Yep, he says
Is
it's
that
like
the
it's an
white car
issue.
that's there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's really nice.
If Elia shows up, just tell him I'll be back.
All right.
I think eventually I kind of want to get like a Jeep kind of style car like that because they just look nice.
All right. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Go on to
We'll have-
Troy's the next.
Well, Joey just got here, and we had to skip him because he wasn't here yet, so we could have him come up.
Oh, he was
Thank you
late.
for the time. I appreciate
True.
it.
Choi also just texted me that apparently Apollo had a visceral reaction to Joey. He was growling, like, very aggressively at him.
Did you try to approach him?
That's not good.
I don't know, honestly. I wasn't paying attention.
I don't like that.
He is just over there. We could call him over.
I want to keep going in order and just have him
Okay.
go last since he showed up last.
Choi!
I don't think it's fair to the people who've been here waiting.
That's fair. Hello, Choi. Person we have never met before and we know nothing about, so we're gonna ask you questions.
Oh, okay. I take my chair here.
Oh, we can. Oh my god, I hate when I do that. I was gonna say we can shift if we need to.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You got it?
I'll just use the doctor.
Hi, buddy.
Okay. I gotta scroll. God, there's so much scrolling now.
Oh,
All right.
good girl.
So, honestly, I'll skip the part about telling us about yourself because we do know what you do for a living. I'll go straight to because I personally don't remember. How did you meet Gracie?
Gracie came up to Polito one day and just was hanging out with us and was very sweet. She was very shy at the time, so we kind of had to work to get her to let us, be friendly with her.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna skip that question too. Okay. Luckily, most of these we already know. So you heard the part where I was talking about the training plan that we have for her. So essentially how it's going to work is Ivy has been working on a training plan for Miss Gracie for like 2 months now. She's got a profile, she's got reports, she's got a plan, she's got everything. The only thing she's waiting for is someone who will be able to adopt Gracie and like go to the schedule sessions with her. Will you be able to go to those sessions, make sure they get done, and also uphold the commitment of keeping that training going afterward as well?
Oh, absolutely. I've been a proponent of Gracie getting some proper training since the beginning.
Yeah. It'll be at no cost to you because it's something that's being imposed rather than voluntary.
Oh no, she needs just a little bit. I'm sorry. You're a good girl.
Let's see. If you go on vacation, out of town, anything, what are you gonna do with Gracie?
I'm gonna find somebody. Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh, I got excited for a moment there. I was like, how the hell?
No, she just broke wind.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I just heard the.
Oh,
Stinky.
That's delightful. You're a flower bouquet. Yeah, I will find somebody she knows and loves to stay with. There will be, I'm sure, a very long list, but they're people that I would have to trust too. So she would absolutely have somebody to take care of her if I were gone. In fact, that's something I would set up ahead of time in case something urgent came up and I wasn't able to arrange it beforehand.
All right.
So she would have like a phone tree.
Some changes have been made to the adoption process. Have you been updated on that yet? I don't remember.
The changes, it's what, 45 days?
Oh, no,
instead of
no.
30?
It's much more, actually.
Oh, okay.
So it's every 90 days now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's every 90 days. As you know, it coincides with the wellness exam. So
Right.
if the wellness exam doesn't pass, then the license can't be renewed. The cost for her is going to be 5,000. Anybody can do the wellness exam, but I would be the only one that can issue the license. There's a small window after the 90 days, but we prefer to keep it closer to the 90.
You wouldn't be able to do
That's
the
just for
wellness
scheduling
yourself. It
issues.
would have to be someone else who does it.
That was going to be my question.
Yeah.
It'll be
Push in the
your
trash bin.
responsibility to contact us about getting the wellness exam for the renewal. But you'll be able to see that on your profile with your licenses. There's the expiration date on there. I guess the question is that cost going to be an issue?
No.
Perfect. Okay. You said that was gonna be one of your questions that we answered. Did you have any other questions that you were gonna think of?
No.
Okay. I don't think I have any other questions because we know Choi. She works in the department, so we know she knows how it works. So.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can you get Jeffy over here? He's on his phone. Is he thinking? Is he cognitive?
I'm not sure.
Jeffy, get over here.
This motherfucker. Oh,
no,
okay.
yeah, there you go. Good
All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's-
ma'am.
He's
It's
picked
your
up
turn.
on-
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Wow.
Job.
Yeah. All right. Mr. Cold Iron.
That's
The only
me.
one here that doesn't know you is Mr. Apollo here. So tell Apollo about yourself. What do you do for a living and stuff?
Well, Mr. Apollo, I currently own a cafe in Sandy Shores. It does pretty good. We also have pub cubs, if that sweetens the pot at all.
They are peanut butter.
Yeah, thank you, honey. You're so lovely.
Oh wait, no, I think a pancake.
Yes. Oh, thank you for the. Yes, you're doing.
She's very
great.
slobbery right now.
Yeah, currently running a cafe with Miss Sylvie Bennett in Sandy Shores.
Okay. What is your living situation like at the moment? Because I actually
Hi.
don't know. And do you have any plans of like changing it in the future depending on what it is?
Right now, I'm staying at the Irvine,
Okay.
or the Motor Inn, depending. But as far as it changing, maybe if there ever was a house I'd have my sights set on, I wanted. But as far as that, right now, pretty content with that. Hi, honey.
Okay. Remind us how you met Gracie and what your experience has been like with her.
Oh, I met Gracie at the Grapeseed Farmers Market. She was pretty bandaged up, but she was very excited. We hung out all that day. She got in the truck with us. We went on rides. Introduced her to a bunch of people. And we've been kind of. Oh yes,
Yes,
yeah,
that's right, Apollo.
Even you, Apollo, yeah. We've kind of been stuck together ever since.
Okay.
I've, I helped get her tracker set up with Anna over there. Yes, okay. And Anna and I worked with her to get her like set up food wise and everything very early on. but I've known Gracie here for a long time.
Okay. Are there any other animals that are consistently around you or in your social circle that either she's really good friends with or she might have issues with?
Oh my gosh, Gracie, Gracie, what did you eat?
She's still farting?
Yes.
Yes. Oh God, you're making Apollo upset.
Well, my girlfriend is the vet director, so
There it is.
there will be animals around me pretty consistently. I nothing that are like nothing that's too close, but yeah, there will be animals around in the circle for sure. That she'll have an issue with though, I don't know. And if she does, we'll figure that out if that happens.
Okay. So you heard the part about the training. We all know she has some anxiety and behavioral issues. Well, Ivy Ravenwine, who is one of my Paw Hub trainers, has a profile, a plan, a report, everything ready. She's been working on it for like 2 months. And we are imposing the training on this situation here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we lost Jeffy.
Hey,
What the fuck is your... Oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh no, classic.
This is, wow, I have a terminus now. That's so cool. Thank
Hi,
you.
baby girl.
Hang on,
Well,
let me.
congrats, Kiki.
Wow, I got a new car.
You got a new car.
And it cost me nothing.
It's very good to see you.
It wasn't $130,000.
Yeah, it totally wasn't.
You know, how much money do you have now?
Rip, Jeffy.
Just curious.
Why are you asking like you
Over
she owe you
200.
money?
Over $200 or 200K?
200K.
Oh, okay. I was like, ma'am!
I would not have made that purchase if I knew I wouldn't have a decent amount.
Okay.
Oh god, where's the twink?
Who have I missed?
I
was looking at the
so
report,
I was gonna
but-
say,
I went to go get food.
we have skipped Joey. Oh, Joe. Yeah, we skipped Joey for now because he only just showed up. We're working on Jeffy, but Jeffy did also just pass the fuck out. So.
Okay.
Yeah. But I have been keeping notes. A lot
Joey's
of
your last one, isn't it?
Harriet's not here, so yes.
Okay. Good. 'Cause
A lot of Choi's questions got like cut out because we didn't need to ask them. We know what she does for a living. We know her her living situation, etc. I also kind of didn't want to bring it up right this second, so.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be like, Choi, what's your living situation like? And she'd like, oh well, you know, it's this now. Like, oh Christ. But yeah. Sean mentioned that he would have loved if Ray, who's Daniela's husband, spoke more. I mean, yeah. When Daniela was texting me, I think she said that Ray also really loved Gracie. He might also just been, you know, nervous and just not talkative.
That's the thing. I don't hold it against people if they aren't or anything. What the fuck is around? Gracie!
What does she eat? Is that why she's so farty?
I don't hold it against anybody, especially if they're like that. It's, you know, I'm very much...
It's a preference rather than a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry that
Cupcake? Who gave you a cupcake?
Find it in the fucking trash.
Just all the
throw
dogs being
away?
trash goblins lately.
Who would throw away a perfectly good cupcake?
She's also been running from person to person.
Sorry I came so late. I tried to wake up, and it took me a little minute.
You're fine. We're still going through.
God.
Oh my god.
I put it in the same pocket as my cups earlier, and
sorry.
I wanted a cup, and I fucked up. Who's that?
Man, thank God Clark hasn't accidentally taken out a trank gun.
It's because you don't have one.
Yeah, voted most person to fuck around with the train car. Has not fucked around with it yet, guys.
We
Good-
haven't
good-
fucked
good-
around with it. I pull it back immediately. Oh look, there's Jeffy.
Just another day that ends in Y.
Yeah. I was going over the training bit.
Yes.
So it's a training that's being imposed rather than voluntary. So I'm gonna eat the cost of it. I'm not gonna make you pay the $6,000 for it, because she's gonna get the big training, where it's anxiety, it's behavioral, it's everything. Because she's got a lot of issues with it, unfortunately, but they're fixable. Ivy Ravenwine has been working for 2 months on a profile, a plan, a report, everything. So, with that in mind, do you think that you would be able to commit to scheduling and going to the training sessions and upholding and being committed to that training afterward?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. My brain just completely shut off for a second there. Oh, has Anna ever explained the adoption process to you?
Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Gracie. That's so sweet of you.
So,
Oh, hello.
Hi.
so for the adoption, you get a license.
Mhm.
Cost of that license for Gracie is going to be $5,000. That's going to be every 90 days for you to renew. That coincides with the wellness exam. If you don't pass the exam, obviously you can't renew the license. Anybody can do the wellness exam for you on the vet staff. Only I can issue the license and the renewal. It'll be your responsibility to contact us for the renewal, the exam. You'll have access to the expiration date when you get the license and your MPW, just like your normal driver's license. With the cost being the $5,000, is that going to be an issue?
No, that won't be an issue at all.
Okay.
Yes, it will. He's broke as fuck.
He literally just said
God.
he owns a restaurant.
The cafe isn't.
You're gonna pay for the license with the cafe?
If I have to.
Oh my god.
I mean,
No,
he's
listen, just
owner. He gets to
make her
take a
a
cut.
I was gonna say, just make her a mascot and just use it as a business expense.
She is going to be the mascot.
Hey, there you go. Perfect that. You expense it out.
Do you have
I
any
actually have a
questions?
question.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So we touched a little bit on training with Gracie, but I have a question that I ask all potential owners who take on, we'll say, behaviorally interesting, and that is, how are you going to manage the inevitable regressions and breakdowns in training that happens when you train an animal?
Good question.
That is a good question. I think the only way to answer that, wow, look at you, Gracie. I don't know where that came from.
Okay, she's getting that from Joey because she was just over there with
Yep,
him.
she was. So I'm gonna go tell Joey to stop giving her stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the only way to answer that is day by day.
Okay.
I really think you can have a plan unless you are experiencing it, know what's happening with her, any sort of regression she has going on, what that may be. You can't really plan unless you know. So day by day.
Okay.
An answer I can respect.
Do you have any questions?
Is there food here?
Eddie was supposed to be bringing food.
Eddie was supposed to bring food.
Okay. Then other than that,
So you can yell at him.
no, because
Oh, speaking of, here he comes.
Oh, here he is with the food.
Perfect
Wow.
timing.
Bless.
Very perfect timing.
It's getting dark.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
Imagine not
Go-
eating
go-
before you buy here.
Go get.
I
go get
didn't
food from
have
him.
time.
Okay.
All right, go.
Okay, thank you. You guys.
Okay, it looks like unless Harriet has shown up.
I haven't seen her.
Yeah, I haven't seen her either. Joey is the last one. Are you texting Sean?
Ooh, Sean bitching in the house. Ooh.
Hmm?
I don't know what Sean's doing.
Squinting at the sunlight, his eyes are red and he's pawing at them. Oh, does he have pollen allergies.
You might.
You
All right.
adoption in a group chat. I didn't realize it was a group chat. Hello, Joey.
You.
I need to go grab my food.
Oh, okay. Have a seat. I am face down in the MDW because I'm just taking notes.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. So, we'll start with the very
Doesn't
basic.
sit on the dog beds.
It's the only one that hasn't sat on the dog bed.
Only one.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking right, and I'm the only Joey Delvecchio around.
Oh my god.
I'm one of a kind, they say.
Oh my god. Hang on. Here we go. So, so I actually don't know you very well at all. So we're gonna do the basic. Every interview's got it. Tell us a little about yourself. What do you do for a living? Stuff like that.
Well, first off, the name's Joey Delvecchio. It's an honor to meet you. I live up.
Move a little closer.
Sit on the dog bed.
I don't want to sit on no dog bed.
Sit on the fucking dog bed.
I'm not sitting on no
I
dog bed.
like how he said dog.
Sit on the fucking dog bed.
I'm not sitting on no dog bed.
I'm
Oh,
taking
good girl.
notes. I'm taking
Good girl,
notes.
Gracie.
Tim, do not put. Don't get.
I'm making
your
note of refuse to sit on the dog bed.
Oh, that's a good note right there. That's a good note.
Mark that down. Mark that down.
I'm marking it down.
Can somebody tell Eddie to bring? Actually, wait. I'm just kidding. I don't need food. Oh, I forgot.
If you want
I'm gonna
you know
have
what Eddie
Trumpillion. Heart attack burger.
Should be
Yeah.
able to eat that. Won't be able to eat the condiments or the bread, but I can eat the meat.
Are you able to eat plain pancakes, Alto?
All right.
We haven't tried that, but I'll try
Tell
that.
us about yourself.
Huge.
Well, first off, the name's Joey Delvecchio. It's an honor to meet you. I live up at the Irvine. I currently have a doghouse for a champ right in front of me here. It's on the outside. Really well done. I'm currently deputy mayor of the state of San Andreas. It's kind of fucking awesome. I do like to brag about that every once in a while. I work B&B towing. I do sanitation every once in a while. I mainly prioritize cleaning up the streets. It's a fucking disaster out there. It's horrible. And I say that's about it, really, for me. I mean, I ain't the most exciting person in the world.
Okay.
All right. How did you meet Gracie?
Oh Lord. I met her at the Irvine, if I ain't mistaken. It was certainly out. Yeah, I believe it was. Yeah.
And what's your
And-
experience been like her? Experience been like with her? Here we go. Words.
Mostly I've been taking care of her. I sort of took a liking to her because she showed me her little scar that she got in the stomach. This was sort of like days afterwards of her, like running, I want to say, with the Diamond Dogs, where they put out cigarettes on and everything like that. And Jeffy was talking about who the fuck does that to a dog. And I sort of related to that in a way. You know, I've been through quite a bit myself here, you know. I got this bum leg of mine, and I can't really run too much. But I said, hey, listen, we both got scars here, you know. Life is a funny way of showing us, you know, the ins and out of it all. So ever since then, you know, me and this one here have been bonding. You know, we've really grown close to one another, you know. I mean, look at her. You know, I take care of her. You know, she's out and about. I always rush to her aid and everything like that. Sometimes she'll run all the way to the FIB building and get lost on the highway. And I go, hey, champ, get in the fucking car. What are you doing? You ain't no little lady of the night here. You're getting my fucking car. I'm taking you home.
All right.
And sometimes when I'm out late at night, she actually comes and grabs me. She does that. She'll get out of bed, come find me.
Okay.
And it makes me go all the way back up to Sandy just to go to bed. Hey, oh.
Well,
all right.
Well, next question then. Are there any other animals that are consistent in your life or your social circle who either Gracie is friends with or might have issue with?
I've got a chicken.
Oh,
Name's
okay.
Belle.
Don't you have 3?
No, I have 1.
There
Bitch
there
ass
were
fucking Bryce
more of
Miller
them.
put 3 in my room. And 1 disappeared, 1 he took back, and then
Oh,
Belle
okay.
has stayed. And it started off as a prank, but I've grown quite
I find them though. That thing don't learn tricks no good. But
I used to have a chicken.
yeah, I
Her
got a
name was
chicken.
Kiwi.
Oh, you got a chicken named Kiwi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's swell. Hey, look at it.
She was a rescue from a abusive chicken farm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Champ, come here. Champ, come here.
All right.
Hey, listen, don't worry.
Well, part of the adoption process, I don't think you were here when I explained how it's going to go. So how we're doing it is a foster to adopt. So you're gonna like foster her on paper for like a couple of weeks, and then if after a couple of weeks it is working out, everything's going well, it'll move into the adoption phase. With that, there are going to be some stipulations. So we all know that Miss Gracie here has some anxiety and some behavioral issues that need to get corrected.
Lord, do I know it.
Yes. And because of that, one of my trainers over at the Paw Hub is actually has been working on for the last about 2 months or so, a plan to get her some training. This is required training. This is training that is being imposed as part of her adoption. So because of that, because it's not voluntary, I will be covering the cost. It's not going to cost the owner that takes her in anything. But it has to get done, and it has to be like completed. Do you think that you will be able to consistently go to these training sessions after they're scheduled and also maintain the training afterward?
I should be, yeah.
Okay.
Unless something drastic happens to my life, and I don't plan on that happening.
All right.
I don't know, some political assassination maybe, but I doubt that one. I'm a man of the people.
So Balto had a good question for our last person. So in lab training, there is inevitably sometimes, not always, a regression or breakdown period because it can get frustrating. How would you handle that if it happens?
Hey, I've been there. Don't you worry, I understand what it's like to regress a little bit. Sometimes, you know, it's good to sort of softly talk to her and let her, you know, reassure her, hey, listen, I noticed your progress. I've seen that you're trying your best here, you know. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't tilt your head down. Keep it up. Keep moving forward. Some people like the moonwalk. I say move forward. You know, and then sometimes you have to be a firm hand every once in a while.
Okay.
Sometimes you need a firm hand every once in a while and say, hey, Gracie May, you need to understand here. I'm looking out for your best interests.
Okay. So we've had some issues recently, even, where an animal will get fostered or even just straight up fully adopted. And they'll bond, the owner will bond, the animal will bond, everything is going great. And then the owner, the human, just stops leaving their room or leaving their house and stops coming around, and the animal doesn't stop hanging out.
Hey, I get what you're saying.
Yes. Do you feel like there may come a time where that might be an issue? Do you think that you will be able to be consistent enough for Gracie?
Yeah, I've been consistent every day. I want to say for the past 6 months.
Okay.
And if we're being completely honest here, I did just get out of my apartment for the first time in a few days. I needed a little bit of a pause.
That's,
on
you
my
know,
life.
we're not expecting people to be around every hour of every day. It is good and healthy to take days at your house. It's more of a like.
It's more long term.
Yeah, it's more of a like. We might have a dog who hasn't seen their owner for a month or so.
Forget about it. Hey, listen,
turmoil.
Listen, I'm good for it. I got a lot of stuff going.
Okay.
Are you familiar with how the actual adoption process works?
No.
Okay.
I've really had no interest in any other animals besides Gracie here, so I have no idea how this works.
Okay. So the way it works for Gracie will be you would be issued a pet license, which is valid for 90 days. You'd have to renew that if you wish to. If you do, that coincides with a wellness exam that would need to be passed. The cost of the license for her, because it's based on the size of the animal, would be $5,000.
Okay.
Split that every 90 days. There's a small window afterwards for scheduling issues, but we prefer to keep it closer to the 90 days. It'll be your responsibility to contact us about the renewal and
Mhm.
to schedule the exam.
Mhm.
But you'll have the ability to check the expiration date on the license, just like you would a normal driver's license.
Mhm.
Any vet staff can do the exam. Only myself can issue the renewal or the new license.
Mhm. It's understandable.
With that being, with the cost $5,000 for her, is that going to be an issue?
Nah, not at all.
Okay.
I bust my ass daily. I could afford, rent. I could afford food.
It
This
would
is
only
just
be every 90 days anyway, which is 3 months.
it's 90 days. I could save up. I got a good piggy bank.
All right. Does anyone else have any questions?
Not for this guy.
All right. Since you also were a little late, I'll explain how it's going to work after this as well. So you're the last one we're interviewing because I don't think Harriet's going to make it.
Ooh, Harry.
It happens, unfortunately. I scheduled
These
as
things
best as I
happen.
could. Yeah. I mean, 1 out of 6 not showing up is pretty good.
That's pretty good, honestly.
So what we're going to do is we've been taking notes this whole time. We're going to discuss and compare notes and narrow down from the 6 to a smaller number. And Gracie is going to choose from that smaller number. There are going to be some rules. It's going to be Airbud style, as Anna describes it. You're going to be like, hey, Gracie over here, I love you. You want to come home with me? No bribery, no food, no enticing her over with some kind of treat, toy, etc.
No donuts.
No donuts,
Okay,
which is also
fuck it,
bad for dogs
okay.
in general, because sugar is bad for dogs.
Are they?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, if you give them, like, a bite of a plain donut, it's okay. But sugar is actually very bad for dogs. Most sugar has a chemical called xylitol in it, which is lethal in certain doses.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, apparently Apollo is sleepy.
See if Eddie can take. Well, if he'll let Eddie take him back to La Fuente.
Okay. Well, that is it for us then, if you have no questions for us. All right. Well, you are welcome to go mingle and relax. We're going to have our little vet discussion.
Alright, perfect. Thank you for the time.
Yeah, of course. I like how we've just kind of accepted Elias as part of the circle here.
Yep. Guys, I'm just here for the. I'm glad I got the vibes.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm just here for the vibes.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If we weren't chill with you being here,
I would have said fuck off. No, we're keeping it chill because we don't want to overwhelm Gracie. That's why it's only 6 people. There were like 14 of them that applied.
Really?
Yeah, and then some of them were absolutely not hard nosed. Oh, okay. Do you want to
I
take
gotta go
Apollo
take
as
Pyro
well?
back to the
'Cause,
rent. She's we gotta take care of her leg because it looks like it's gotten infected.
Well, you're going to La Fuente, right?
Yes.
Apollo is tired. He also needs to go to La Fuente.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
I will
that's all I
take
was
him
saying.
with me.
Okay. Let us know if you need anything. If you need to approve, if you need me to
I was
approve any
gonna say,
medications or anything. I never say no. So just let me know what you need.
I was probably gonna see about maybe taking Choi with me 'cause she's the one that helped me out last night with her originally. So.
If you would like, yeah, we're gonna be
Yeah,
now discussing the people we just interviewed. So
I gotcha.
she's got
All right.
time.
Perfect. All right.
We just
Pyro's
he's-
leg
yeah.
plum. Yeah, her leg wound's infected from last night, so I'm taking her back over to to La Fuente. I'm probably gonna have to
He's gonna
debride
take
some
Choi
more.
with him.
If okay, Apollo might go with you too. Just ask
Yeah,
him.
it's okay. I can see if Apollo wants to come in the car with me.
Or he might just sleep in a bush. Who knows?
Okay. Joey is a no. Just ran away already. I'm sorry.
Hard.
It was a joking no with the whole dog bed thing, but also
Hold on.
the constantly giving what? The giving her multiple donuts and then not understanding why it's bad to give her donuts, and also arguing with the vet on why to not give her donuts.
Getting Gracie over here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was literally
I'm
arguing
also
with me.
Waiting for Gracie.
yeah. I'm also concerned apparently about the state of his room and the chicken. Not sure how
Yeah,
Gracie would do around another small animal
I
like
can
that.
explain the context of the chicken.
I'm not worried about the chicken existing. I'm worried about their
Gracie, come here.
cohabitating.
Come on, baby girl.
Garland.
She's been in there with the chicken before.
Okay.
I had this conversation with Eddie. That's how I know.
But also,
Yeah.
chicken hotel room. What?
Yeah.
Chickens are disgusting.
The chicken is there because he told them that there were 3, but there were only ever 2. The third was just, you know, to fuck with them and be like, why can't I find this chicken? But yeah, no, I'm a no on Joey dog. Also, I literally wrote yapped a lot, Jesus Christ.
A lot of yapping, but there was no substance to it.
Yeah, it was.
My big concern is, as I said, Gracie is a behaviorally interesting dog, and a lot of what her training is going to be is telling her no and disciplining her.
Yeah.
And I don't think he has it in him, if I'm being honest.
I don't think
No,
he.
seems
Yeah.
very sweet. If you don't mind me like chiming in a little, but he seems very sweet towards her. Where like he's giving her like wants and whatever.
He's the
Like,
kind of guy with no backbone when a dog gives you the eyes.
Joey.
Immediate reaction of Gracie being out.
Joey needs a type 1 dog, and Gracie's a type 3.
So now that we have the Insta note out of the way, let's talk Daniela. Balto wasn't here for this one, but I did.
I read the notes, but let me in a little bit.
I liked her.
really liked her. I
Yeah.
actually really liked her.
I liked her too.
Like I said, I did wish that her husband did say anything, but again, it wasn't a complete hang up for me.
I'm also wondering if maybe he didn't think he could since he's the guest.
If I had to pick 2 to choose from, it would be her and Jeffy.
Hmm.
And I'm giving an unbiased opinion on Jeffy.
Yeah, Daniela's definitely a yes. I had a
wish I
thought and
here
then it
for
was
Jeffy,
gone.
But
Jeffy's just chill. I would say I wrote notes. I could share it with you so you could see.
Yeah.
I put it in a board report. Hang on.
She was just like all over him the entire time.
Can we ask the people I missed to briefly come back and answer my question? Because I actually kind of want to hear.
Yeah, sure. Because
their
except for
responses
Choi,
to
they're
it.
here. Daniela, Ray, can you come over here a sec? Balto missed a couple of the interviews, and he has one very specific question he wants to ask everyone.
I actually want to hear from both of you on this individually. So Gracie is what we call a behaviorally interesting dog, which means she's going to have a lot of work that needs to go into her, and that was touched on briefly in your interviews. However, there's a phenomenon that happens when you train animals 9 times out of 10 where you get kind of like a breakdown or a regression in training. How would you handle that? You're going to have to speak up, love.
You gotta handle that with love and being gentle. You gotta just try again.
Okay. And you, fella?
Yeah, man, just keep trying and keep making sure he knows that he's loved no matter what.
She'll get it eventually.
Okay. All right. I have made notes.
Hi, honey. Hi.
Can you ask Miss Sherry to come over here? Swap places with her?
Yep.
What was Daniela's surname? Torres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I missed your interview, but I have a very specific question.
Okay.
So Gracie is a behaviorally interesting dog, and that was touched on briefly in your interview when it was talked about training and the like. There is a phenomenon when you train these kinds of dogs that happens about 9 times out of 10 where you get like a regression or kind of like a backtrack or breakdown in training. How would you handle that?
So definitely not with sort of with anger or anything like that. It's just about sort of just dialing things back, taking things back to basics, reinforcing good habits, sort of what's the word? Rewarding when things go well.
Flop.
Just taking it step by step, day by day, remembering to be patient, and taking things at his pace rather than trying to push her beyond what is comfortable.
Perfect. I will make a note of that, and thank you for your time. You can mingle about the people while we chat.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you guys.
Mhm.
Did she just?
Yep.
Oh my
Donut.
god.
I'm telling you, it's the donuts.
All right. Already instantly,
That
Cherry had the
answer is-
much better answer
yeah.
than Daniela and her husband did.
I think that they were on the right track, but going.
It was they had the right answer,
detail.
but it was the soft answer.
Yeah.
My problem with Cherry is she's EMS, so she's always on the go. I
I'm
don't.
hoping- Here's the thing. Dogs like Gracie, they need a lot of stimulation, and jobs like EMS. I'm not saying like she should be an EMS dog. I don't think that's appropriate for Gracie. I do think it would give her access to meeting a ton of people.
Yeah, but there's also I don't. We have to also look into her going on like ride-alongs and stuff like that, and see if she's ready to do that.
Crazy.
Well, no, yeah, I'm saying there would be steps, but I don't think that the job in this instance is as much as a
I
hard
was muted, my
no
bad.
as if Cherry was, say, a DOC or even a cop. Because I think cops doing ride-alongs with their pets is fine, but with
Thank you.
more
Thank you, honey.
behaviorally
Thank you.
sound pets.
I feel like EMS is almost the safer ones to take a dog on a ride along.
Yeah.
People don't typically shoot EMS.
No, not usually. Plus, they don't, go into chases and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So honestly, and I'm gonna
I like the patience aspect as well.
the reinforcing and stepping back and starting from the beginning
Yeah.
is a good aspect as well. Jeffy had a very similar answer. He was just missing the details, but that can be worked on because he was on the right track for what I
Yeah.
would like to see.
He also
was
said,
his answer?
So
He's also very
essentially,
nervous.
essentially handling it day by day, in a way of like you can't really plan ahead of time of how you're going to handle it, because every
Yeah.
situation's going to be different. So when it comes
True.
up, he'll figure out how he'll deal with it. But
Which is the answer I would expect from a less experienced pet owner.
Oh, I fucking wish that I asked a question now.
what one?
I mean, you can just call them back.
I want to ask them if they're obviously willing to accept guidance from us when it comes to handling her.
All right, call them back. Ask the question.
All right, but
I got to call people back. Why wouldn't you be able to?
Oh,
That means get up, Sean. Go get your
God.
people.
God,
who do you want?
I mean, honestly, everybody.
You want them all here at once? Same time? Yeah.
What'd you say?
Did you want to do it all at once?
No, God, no. One at a time.
Oh my gosh, she's hitting you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's what?
She's a deputy mayor, right? Mayor.
Joey?
She's no, Danny or Danny.
Oh, she's
Danielle was a part of the events and
Events and
rec.
Rec, I think.
Yeah,
okay.
it's only a. They have to be
Oh.
hired as a deputy mayor.
Oh, so oh, hello. Sean has a question that he didn't ask.
All right.
So with Gracie, obviously, having being a very special girl, we'll just say, and having some behavioral issues, would you accept guidance from any of us if we are telling you that you need to do something regarding anything?
Well, yeah, you guys are the experts. I'm not one to doubt you guys' expertise.
I love it.
I may be
Okay.
hard-headed, but I ain't no moron.
No.
Okay.
Might ask more questions so you could explain it to me better.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Hey.
Okay.
Like, don't do this. I'll go, well, why? That's not me being an asshole. That's just me asking, well, why? So I could understand it better. Some people take my tone as, oh, this guy's being a problem. No, I'm having a problem understanding what you're saying.
That is fair. All right, thank you.
no problem.
Hello.
Okay. Jeffy, I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
Obviously, Gracie being a very special girl and having some behavioral issues at some points, or just issues in general, would you accept guidance and I guess you can say somewhat advice from any of us when it comes to her and helping her? And basically, if we say she needs to, something, are you willing to actually do it?
There was something I wanted to do with whoever takes her in. Bam.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be dismissed in saying that, like, no, I don't think that's like the best way to go about it because of XYZ thing. You know what I mean? But I would 100% listen and do the best, and we'll probably be reaching out moving forward.
Lucky.
All right, thank you.
All right.
So we'll ask this last question of the remaining people, and then we gotta choose.
So with these other two as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, we don't want to have where there's a certain owner we keep suggesting things to, and she keeps shooting us down every time we're like bringing stuff up. Hey, we'd like to do this to help with your dog's health. I don't know.
Actually,
Don't get me
use
fucking
that
started.
Use that. Oh my god, yeah, honestly. Cherry, question for you. So, Gracie here, very special girl, very special girl.
Special girl.
Has some behavioral issues, and just issues in general may arise in the future. Are you willing to take guidance slash, oh god, ow, or take just advice from any of us when it comes to her?
Oh, absolutely. I'm very good with taking feedback and things like that.
Oh, honey.
Something I'm doing a lot at the minute with
Ow.
interim captaincy. I'm kind of learning from and taking advice from sort of those around me. So yeah, that's something I'm very comfortable with, more than willing to do. Not a problem.
All right.
Great.
And just bring Daniela and her husband over now.
Wait, was Eddie only here for like moral support?
Yeah. We told everybody a +1.
It's so funny.
Sorry, he's having a bit of a brain issue, so I'm just gonna carry him for a second.
It's fine.
No, that's fine. So I had a quick question for you. When it comes to Gracie, obviously we all know that she's a very special girl. And she's a good girl, but she does have some behavioral issues, and in the future issues may arise, unfortunately. Are you willing to take advice and guidance from any one of us if it comes to a situation where we may know how to help and how to fix it?
Oh, of course, 100%. I'd probably call on you guys just in general if something comes up.
Okay.
You guys are like the know-all be-all with her for sure. It's never gonna stop. Their contact will be cut. That's like it's important to have. Special.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, let's see if we can get your brain sorted.
So we're gonna narrow it down to 2. I feel like 2 is the best way to do it, so she's not super stressed about a ton of people calling for her.
Should we do?
So,
Do you want to do 3?
It's 6 now, right?
It's 5, because Harry didn't show up.
I think 2 is enough because I'm gonna be honest, it's really only 2 options in my mind that we're gonna see the best outcome and Gracie being happiest.
Should we
And
do it in
that's
2, or do you, or should we give her the option
of choosing from all 5?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can
That's-
do that if we think it won't be too stressful on her, because she's gonna have. I mean, Choi.
5 people yelling at her at
Yeah.
once, trying to get her to come
Choi
to them.
went off to take care of Pyro, but she also said don't wait for her. So
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this in the gentlest, most professional way possible. I don't think Choi is a good option right now.
she's not in a state to be an option,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
If this was a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a month or 2 down the line, I would be of a different mind. But right now, I don't think that she can provide the.
She needs
And
to
again, I'm
focus
saying
on
this
her
in the.
health.
Yes, thank you. I was trying to find a professional way to say it.
Yeah, no, I understand. She needs to focus on her health and recovery. Okay. So we could do it that way if we think that Gracie will be okay with everyone calling out for her.
Because it's what, 4?
Yeah,
1, 2,
well, 5 with the husband.
5 with the husband, yeah.
Well, we'll say only she can.
Only she can, yeah. So it would be 4 people rather than, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
If we want
say.
to do that, we can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say though, even though we're gonna do it, sounds like we're gonna do the 4 of the option. I think honestly, Jeffy and Cherry are the
Yo,
best.
baby. Will you be okay with that? With
I think
everybody
Danielle is
calling out
sweet,
to
but I
you?
think she's a soft touch, and I think that's gonna be the same problem with Joey.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm not trying to yell. I say I like the fact that Jeffy's willing to advocate on something that we might not know about.
And I'm gonna be real. Before we decided to do this style event for Gracie, Jeffy was kind of always my preferred adopter for her because he has been there pretty much from the get go.
He was
just
there day
needed a
one.
kick in. Yeah, he just needed a kick in the ass to actually be around.
Yeah, 'cause he
and
calls me about her all the time and stuff. Like,
Alright.
aside from the fact that.
So we can do the change of plans and just have all of them do it.
now, in the end, it might not matter. Gracie might throw us for a fucking loop and decide to wait for somebody else entirely. But
God,
we'll
wouldn't
see.
it be? She has an opportunity to do the funniest thing.
The thing
Please
is that I'm also thinking of is what happens if she does choose someone that we don't necessarily agree.
We interviewed them. It's her choice, and we also narrowed them down from another list. So
Yeah, I literally just said the other day that we can do everything in the world, but these dogs have their own spark and personality. At the end of the day, we kind of have to bend to that to an extent.
Okay.
Exactly. That's kind of.
So let's have them in a line instead of circling around her, so she shouldn't feel like surrounded.
We also gotta check them for contraband.
I would definitely say spaced out as well.
Yeah. Let me Jeffy, Cherry, Daniela, Jolie. So we've decided, I'm gonna wait for Jeffy to get closer and Joey. So we've decided instead of narrowing it down, because there are now 4 of you, not including Ray, that we're just gonna kind of line you up and let her choose from all 4 of you.
Okay.
Yeah, it was that, or we choose like 2 people, and it was like, God damn it, you know. So we're gonna space you out, but obviously, as I said earlier, no food, no contraband, no bribery. You are only to say, "Hey, come here, I love you," things like that.
I'm gonna come look for
Anna
contraband,
is going
by
to
the
be
way.
checking, so let's get you all
She can check-
spaced out.
She can check me out whenever she wants.
Oh my God!
Stop it.
All right,
Why?
let's have let's have Joey standing where he's standing, and we'll just go from there. Should we have like? Do we want to do a circle or do we want to do a line? I don't want it to be a trap.
No, I say
Yeah.
a line for sure.
Yeah,
Or maybe
so
like a
Cherry could be
curve.
like where I'm standing.
Yep.
Okay.
Wherever y'all want us.
And then Jeffy can be about where Sean is.
Tell me where to go, hon.
Go to Sean.
Okay.
Come here, bitch.
And then Ray is
Yes,
Daniela's
yes, sir.
+1, but in order to, oh my God, in order to not overwhelm her, we'll have just Daniela doing it, and you'll be here. Yeah, right here where I'm standing.
Okay.
Okay. Anna's gonna check you all over.
Now, obviously, make sure you are all shouting as well.
Yeah, that way she can hear you.
That way, yeah, she can hear you. She might be a dog and have good hearing, but still.
Hello, Miss Mams.
Thank you.
I gave her the pep talk. She's gonna sit down in front of whoever she chooses.
Oh, yeah.
I told her
got
no matter
this.
who she, yeah, I told her no matter who she picks, we're gonna respect her choice. It's up to her.
And they all love you very, very much.
And she can still hang out with anybody even if she doesn't pick them.
Yeah, this is just so you have some consistency, and you have a home, and you have a place to go every day.
You'll be just fine, Gracie girl. It's okay.
You got this, sir.
Again, you choose whoever you want.
Yep, there it is.
Oh my god.
She's so fucking sweet.
Nope, nothing. Empty dog bowl, that's about it.
I had to steal it. Yeah, he did have one more donut. So I
Oh my god.
Should we have Gracie just be like in the middle? Like right here.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wait for Gracie to be ready. Alright, you can start calling out to her.
Hi, Gracie. Gracie
Hi,
girl.
Gracie. Hey, champ. How you doing, champ?
Hi, baby.
Hey, there's my pretty girl. Look at her.
Hey, darling. Hi.
The best girl.
How are you doing?
The sweetest girl.
Come here, champ.
Yeah,
Come here, champ.
but it is only 4 people, thankfully. That's why it's kind of like...
It could have been way more.
Oh, come here, champ.
I would have been
Oh,
overstimulated by
look
that.
at
Never
you,
mind the poor
beautiful
dog.
girl. Oh, that's my girl right there. Yeah. Hey, gorgeous.
If she sits, she chooses. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Damn, she faking them out.
Oh, she has the
Fucking
opportunity to do the
trickster.
funniest thing.
We don't want her to, though, but it would be really funny.
She walked away because you said she walked away because you didn't say girly pop.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the lick. Hi. So sweet.
Oh?
Go,
Gracie?
Champ, don't go to no street.
Gracie, where are you going?
Champ, don't go to no street.
Gracie, come here.
Come here, champ. Come here, champ.
Come on, Gracie. Come on.
Come on, champ. You know, come here. Come on. You know you want to.
Have a whole life of licking Ray in the face. Drooling on him.
Oh, my little heartbreaker. Look at you.
Sweet girl.
Imagine she just runs to Eddie.
That would be so funny.
I would lose it.
Eddie, who didn't even apply.
Come here, champ.
That'd be funny. Gracie.
Oh?
Is she going to
She's doing it.
Push him off the fence. Push him off the
So-
fence.
She's chosen the twink. She's chosen the twink.
Damn it.
Aw.
There it is.
There he goes.
got his ass? Oh my god, Gracie.
Get the twink.
She did. She threw him off the fence.
Girl, that's my
I'm
girl.
so proud of you.
It's my girl.
I'm so proud of you, baby.
Good girl.
Good job, Gracie.
I'm so proud of you, baby.
What a good girl she is.
She's the best girl. She's so sweet.
She's a little brave
Hi,
sometimes, I tell ya.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
What's up?
There it
Okay.
is.
She has chosen Jeffy.
There it is.
Congrats, Jeffy.
Okay.
All right, so does that make her Gracie Cold Iron now?
It does.
Oh God.
The only woman who'll take my last name. That's so crazy.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
That's
wild.
crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Well, thank you all for coming and for loving Gracie.
Thank you for
We
considering.
appreciate everybody's
Yeah, we appreciate all of you and your time.
Jeffy, this is the part where you say that she could still hang out with everybody.
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
of course. Jesus. Sorry. I was.
Okay. I'm gonna give you her
sorry,
care
David.
package.
He just did.
Yeah,
Have you ever read
no,
those
she's a very
stories where
social
people,
dog.
Like,
So this
get
is
chosen
this.
by dragons or wolf partners
Hell yeah.
or whatever.
And
By
then this is for her
dragons?
as well.
Okay.
Come on,
And
read
then
a
these are for
fucking
you.
My
book.
word.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
I will also pass you Ivy's number so you can get in contact with her and get
I
the
can think of
training
like
done.
3 series off the
Okay.
top of my head.
She could have had plenty of opportunities.
Okay. There you go. And now she has a home, a consistent
Yes,
home.
she does.
Yeah. It was very
Okay.
like, man, we could narrow it down to 2, but we got some really good options here, and god damn it.
No, 100%.
Mhm.
100%. It's not like she's locked up and can't see anyone
Nah.
anymore. Yeah, she'd go hang out
It's
with
like
everybody.
what me and Daniela said is ultimately all we all want is for her to, you know, have someone
Mhm.
to be there for her, someone to love her,
Plus,
make sure she's safe.
All
and
of you
stuff,
live in
like-
Sandy.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every single one of you lives in Sandy.
We all live in Sandy. That's so
Hell
funny.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We'll start like the Gracie neighborhood watch.
I think it's also part of what we looked into as well. Because she does like being in Sandy.
Mm. I mean, I only had like a few people I was a hard no on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I think we all agreed on.
Yeah, we did.
Well,
So
hell yeah.
excited. Gracie gets to watch her first WrestleMania tonight.
Oh my god. I told them when this was gonna be, and this bitch goes, "Oh no, oh god, I don't know if I can make it," and I went, "Bitch, wrestling can wait."
Hey, I'm here. All right.
You
I
did
made
make
it.
it. You did make it.
I only stressed out a little bit.
Yeah.
Photo
Don't.
of her.
Did you put the collar on her yet?
No, she hasn't
Ah,
come
okay.
over. I was just letting her do her thing.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
Come over here real quick. Both of
Okay.
you.
Oh.
Hello.
I meant like.
Oh.
you and Gracie.
Oh. Okay. I was.
Oh.
Cool. Well, it's because I was saying next to him,
Thank
so I
you
was
for
like,
considering
"Huh."
me, But we love you all the same.
You're such a good girl.
You're the bestest.
A good girl. Well, thank you for coming, Cherry.
No, I appreciate it, Kiki.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you for
course.
even, yeah, so yeah, no, I'm really happy for her.
Same.
Bless her. She deserves good stuff.
There you go.
What is this? Oh my god, it's a burger.
Not crazy how you accepted that with your own DW in your hands.
Well, it pings up on both. Thank you very much.
It's crazy.
Because you ping it to my state ID, so
Right.
you know.
Good event.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Very chill,
What's the
very
next
simple.
animal?
I don't know.
Yeah, wait, who is the next? Oh, isn't it Mango?
What?
I
Well,
don't
we
think
were,
Mango
The next
needs all
one is
that.
Mango.
we were gonna do Astro, but Astro really seems to have taken to Loki, like specifically. So we might just be giving Astro to Loki.
Yeah, well,
We
he has
also
some-
had a hilarious realization of
Go.
Loki's
Well, at
blind,
least he listens and he's
Astro's
a
deaf.
woman,
Now they just need someone who's mute.
Hear no evil, say no
And
evil.
speak no evil.
Oh, speak no evil.
Yeah, that's the only
See
one
no
missing.
evil.
Thank
Son,
you all so
who
much for
would be
everything, by the way.
Yeah, of course. Thank you
course.
for coming by and thank you for loving Gracie. Appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna.
Thank you so much for coming, guys.
Anytime. Let us know if you need anything as well.
Yeah, of course.
See you around, Gracie.
I'm gonna eat this burger. That was good though. I liked how chill it was. A lot more chill than Bumbo's, which was the plan, so she didn't run scared.
I think with these events, we kind of just have to cater them to the animal. Got a high anxiety animal, then you know.
Yeah, you've just got to cater to them.
Yum.
Oh, they're getting their picture taken.
Wow.
Wow.
I added Joey added Jeffy's name to have a collar. Okay. I've given him Ivy's number. I've told Ivy to expect him. Let me add him to.
A boy and his dog. They're so cute.
Wow.
Oh. Also, awesome thing that now that she has an owner, we can
Yeah.
we can fucking control the tracker and who's on it. Because
Oh,
I
wicked.
wouldn't be surprised if I removed Strong Rock and he re-added himself. Yo,
Yes,
crazy
honey.
baby. What's wrong,
What's-
sweetheart?
What's wrong? Do know she is a big fan of Strong Rock.
Yeah, well, he put a hit out on my dog, so now I don't trust him around any dogs.
That is valid.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe supervised hangouts with Strong Rock, huh?
Maybe supervised. Chaperoned. Oh, goodness. But yeah, can clean up her tracker and make sure it's up to date and there's no weirdos on it if you want.
Yeah, that's probably another day situation.
Yeah. Do you want to send me the picture so I can put it on the twin stove? Like, oh my god, she has a home. Because I still have the sack phone on me.
We are gonna have to get that doghouse installed at the Irvine, aren't we?
That'd be pretty cool. That'd
Even
be
though
pretty cool if we
someone pushed
could.
me off the fence.
Well, maybe you deserved it. You think about
It was
that?
pretty funny.
It was actually
Look,
comedically
she
well
did
timed.
nothing wrong. Look at her.
I can't say anything bad because she saved my life.
She did. She did save your life.
I think I met my match. I think I've met someone more of a master emotional manipulator than me, and it's a dog.
Damn. She really is my dog.
Crap. Good work,
All
you
right.
guys.
Do I need to take you back so you can get ready for your WrestleMania?
Yeah,
Words are so hard today.
Yes, honey.
And I'm
Please
probably
and
gonna
thank
go
you.
home myself.
Okay.
Oh, Anna.
Yeah.
Do you think I can get a camera from you?
Yes.
Awesome.
I was about to say no, but then I remembered that he's the hired on.
Yeah, I'm a pet detective.
That's right. Because we don't have access to
Yeah.
the normal cameras anymore.
Have you seen the business cards that I made for him?
No.
Oh, you want to check it out?
Sure.
Did you get to show her the other thing?
No, not yet. I had to go pick him up, actually.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Take a look.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
I know!
Oh, it's so cute.
Pet detective, Eddie Concord. Solving all the cases related to animals.
Nice.
Yep.
Surprised Bryce hasn't reached out about that, because he tends to answer the phone. Bryce Miller, pet detective.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
No.
Wait until he gets back.
It's so cool. It's like you're a cop.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good, Rob.
but not a cop.
Okay.
I love animals. So.
I'm a pet detective.
No, yo, Gracie.
We're about to rock and roll. You wanna come with?
Ooh, actually.
Your sister wants to walk in the middle of the fucking night, Kiki.
What?
She wants to go walk to Sandy.
You're gonna get hit by a car.
Why does Gracie look so sad? Well, I thought she'd be happy.
Or worse. I mean,
I think it's because Jeffy's going to bed to watch WrestleMania.
Oh.
You're lucky he stayed this long.
Yeah.
When I sent out the text, he was like, "Oh no," and I was like, "What do you mean, oh no?" And then he said, "I don't know if I can make it that day," and I realized it was a Saturday, and I went, "Bitch, wrestling can wait." Like he didn't even need to tell me. I just knew.
Veronica.
I have a car. We'll just take you home.
See, I swear to God, if you start walking away.
I was gonna go up to Polito and go back to bed anyway. Why are you sighing dramatically over the fact that I won't let you do something dangerous?
Did she go to bed in that dumpster? Did she climb in the dumpster?
No, she's in the car.
Ah, God bless.
Alright.
I was going to climb into the dumpster.
No, don't sleep in dumpsters. There's so much shit in those things.
Yeah, and that's Hobo Stevens dumpster, right?
Prepare for this.
Yeah, Hobo
Elias.
Steven.
Elias. Come here.
Hi, guys.
I'm on the other side. Come over here. I don't know why, but I have a sneaking suspicion that a very loud dog is going to wake up in about 10 minutes.
That's crazy.
I've got a murder trial.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Hey, it's for my friend that died, okay?
Wait, what time is the murder trial?
It's like an hour.
God, okay.
Yeah, it's like an hour and about like 10 minutes maybe. I think.
Do I have...
It's winters, so I need to go to.
Ooh, yeah.
Yum.
Well,
all right. Well, go get the bad guy then. I'm sure the dog will find someone else to hang out with.
That's wild.
What?
I'm sure they will. I'm sure.
That's crazy.
The dogs are adaptable in the city. I'm sure
True.
they'll find somebody.
Let's go.
Bye, Elias.
Swing me by the Irvine.
Yeah.
Or LFB, because that's where my car is, but I'll just bike down there if I have to.
Oh no, I'll take your car if it's there.
Yeah.
Easier that way.
God only knows where Jeffy has the motorcycles, so.
I mean, you have a very easy way to find that out.
I know, but I'm too lazy.
That's crazy.
Plus, I can't use it right now, because, you know.
Yeah, I'm impressed you got down here on a bicycle.
I crashed about 5 or 6 times.
And this is why, I swear to God, I swear to fucking God.
What? I'm learning, Sean. I gotta adapt.
Ah, yes, that's the one I need. I'm gonna make it the phone background.
Okay.
Okay. Sydney never answered about the thing, I don't think.
We really gotta stop forgetting about the fucking produce order. Although, I think we could stop ordering potatoes.
Yeah, because we don't need anything to ferment. We're good.
Not only that, but like we're just self-sufficient with the fermenting because we don't use all of the fruit.
Yeah, that, and also I've been giving Go-Go's over, so.
Okay.
I don't think I did this week.
Night V.
Good night.
Night. Hope it gets Sister Day. No one else's vehicle here, right? Unless it's your
Here's my bike. Oh.
Do you want it, or? Oh, hello!
Yeah. Might as well.
Don't sound so enthused.
How long am I? I'm going back to bed.
Good night.
All
Good
right.
night.
Night. Good night.
Damn, everybody going to bed. I might just have to have a World of Warcraft day in the hospital.
I didn't really sleep at all.
Oh, are you alright?
No, it's just, I mean, there's a lot going on, and it's messy, but also just, you know, insomnia things.
Oh, if you want to chat about it, I'm here.
I don't know. It's just the whole thing. So Sydney was being pursued by my dad and a canine and Skylar.
Mhm.
And Sydney went to punch Skylar in the face, and she accidentally kicked Bear. And you know how my dad is with canines.
Oh, no, I've met your dad twice. I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
thought you knew the stories.
No.
Well, he's very, very, very spicy when it comes to injuring a canine. And he unloaded a whole clip into my fiance for it.
Oh, wait, okay.
And it sounds like Skylar also shot. So I have... And he gave her an animal cruelty charge, which means that she can no longer...
Ah, yes. Well, we'll just loophole it.
I mean, I straight up said I'm not gonna stop an animal from coming to her or
Well,
being
yeah,
with her.
that we'll just make Dahlia a sack cat. And,
Honestly, I was looking
you know,
and I was gonna swap her over. She already was a sack cat.
well, they're all sack animals until they get adopted. You know what? Further loophole. You know, she's just so medically delicate. She should probably be in the care of a veterinarian full time.
Oh
Wink,
yeah.
wink.
Oh no, she's been with us,
Yeah.
but it's messy because you know it's my dad. And
Yeah,
the woman
the,
I'm marrying.
Wait, I'm reading this. Did they call you?
Yeah.
Were you the only vet on duty?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and you know what? No, I'm gonna say this disrespectfully. God, that's a cunt move from whoever did that.
Sydney said that too.
That is very clearly done to rub that in your face.
Yeah, he called me and he said, I just shot your wife for kicking my canine.
Wait! What the fuck?
Yeah. And then, you know, my parents are like, hey, if you need anything, we're here for you. And I'm just like, I'm not the one that needs the support right now. It's her. I don't know if they're expecting me to, like, break up with her over a singular incident that was an accident when I know her by more than that. She's not an animal abuser. She loves animals.
Yeah, so, again, disrespectfully, cunt move. Second of all, you should probably tell them that that was a cunt move, because that's the kind of fucked up you don't just kind of let sit.
I
And B, if it was, here's the thing. I don't know your parents. I met them for the first time like 2 months ago, and I've seen them once, maybe twice since. I don't know if this was a ploy to get you to break up with Sydney, but if that was their intent, they either don't know you very well or they're not trying very hard.
You know what sucks too? I was supposed to be on that ride along, not Bear. I was all set to go and ride with them, and it was with the caveat of, but if a canine wakes up, you have to give up your seat. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Get my vest on, everything, before I even like could get in the car. Oh, Bear woke up.
Yeah, I think the canines are enjoying having active handlers again.
Yeah. This sucks.
Listen, it's shitty. It sucks. You and Sydney are a lot stronger than whatever the fuck this is, whether it was purposeful or just a really shitty parenting moment. And as for Dahlia, like I said, we'll loophole it. Here's the thing, if Sydney had like gunned Bear down or lit him on fire or some shit, we'd probably be having a slightly different conversation, but
no. It was just...
He got kicked. It happens.
And I even said, like, you know, adrenaline. The body does things even when you don't want it to, and she was trying to kick Skylar, but Bear got between her and Skylar, so she punched Skylar one time from the sounds of it, and then went to punch her again and tripped and kicked Bear, and then tried to punch Skylar again and tripped and kicked Bear, and this happened 2 or 3 times before she could stop herself, I guess. So...
yeah, shit happens. It'll work out.
I know, it's just... it sucks. And
Tweet this without context.
That was I should not do that for the background. I better remove it.
Hola.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing, Jimothy?
I'm fan-dilly-tastic. I'm actually heading to bed. Heading to bed.
Oh, hello. And see who else was in the car.
Your
Yeah.
your really
My
your
Sydney.
favorite.
There we go.
Yeah, English.
Yep, you're
Yeah.
doing great.
All right. Well, I was on my way to bed.
I'm headed back to the hospital.
Should I wait for you, or are you staying out for a little bit longer?
I may actually go to bed with you, to be honest.
Okay. I'll wait for you.
Yep. Okay.
All right,
Give me a
love
minute.
you.
All right, y'all stay cute. I'm back to the hospital for the day.
Night.
Night, Balto.
Wait, that's
Kiki, I think-
Balto?
Yeah.
Balto, you sound sexy, dog.
What? Oh.
I never heard you speak.
Yeah, I guess in the entire time you've been around, I was either entirely mute or kidnapped.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God.
That is the first
The
time.
2 moods of Balto Connolly.
Nah, you know, I expected like Balto to have like a.
I'm sorry.
No,
It's just kind of how you presented it.
I thought Balto would have like a really like deep like voice, but like this is better. This is like sexier. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God, Sam, you're gonna make me blush. I'm a married man.
He's a married
Let me get
man.
the hall pass checked off first.
Oh my God.
Actually no, I'm engaged too.
Did you forget you were engaged?
No, I didn't.
It did. It did
You know, that was
did
a
sound
jo-
like
that
you're
was a
about to
joke,
say,
that was
"Oh,
a jo-
I forgot."
No, that was a joke. That was a joke, guys, please.
I'm sorry, you were instantly turned on as soon as you heard his voice. I think let's call it what it is.
Listen,
Yeah,
am
he had
I
a
wrong?
wow moment.
His voice is sexy. I ain't wrong.
Oh my God, stop.
Laying it on thick.
Balto, I've never heard you this like, bothered.
Listen. No, I'm not gonna defend myself. He's also hot. 10 out of 10. Would.
You can
Anyway,
only see like
My
an inch of
God.
his face.
Kiki, I've seen him before. This isn't the first time I'm meeting him.
Okay.
Take
I
off
was-
the things. Take off the glasses and the mask. Do it.
I tend to forget.
Yeah, what's good, gang?
You always
Yeah,
have the
bud.
glasses on, so I tend to forget you have eyes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like the glasses just become your eyes, you know?
I mean,
wild.
yeah, fair point. Fair point.
Yeah.
All right, Kiki, I think we're doing 5 p.m. on Thursday for or Tuesday for surgery number 2.
That's fine.
All right, I'll see you guys around.
Bye bye. All right, I'm headed to the hospital. I might be around a little bit on Monday if you're around, but probably won't see
I'm
you till
doing
Tuesday.
Pyro's wellness check at noon.
Ooh, I'll try to be around for that, but my sleep schedule is, well, it's not a schedule. Let's just go with it.
Yeah, those don't exist.
All right,
Okay.
you have a good night.
Night. All right. I know it's a short stream, but I'm gonna go probably lay down and hopefully pass the fuck out at some point. But we will wait for Sydney. Hey, the coal tax were ending early. I think he's outside. Then go out and find him? No. Outside is awful. Outside's terrible. Alright, let's try this. I almost fucked up. Hell yeah, looks great. Perfect. You wanna lower it a bit? Okay. Oh, perfect timing. I just got here.
Probably gonna pick up later, so I do the Corbin thing though.
Okay. I am gonna hopefully just pass out. I'm so tired. Kept nodding off during the Gracie thing.
How do you feel about that?
Feel fine. I had a feeling she was gonna choose him anyway, because he's her day one.
Yeah.
But I wanted to give everybody a fair chance. Jeffy finally said out loud, well, my girlfriend is the director of SAC, so.
Wow. Well, we finally
So
admitted to that.
surprised, wow.
Big shock face.
Yeah, just hopefully he doesn't get bored of a decent relationship and decide to spice it up.
Yeah. We will see.
How was your day?
Yeah, it's fine. Just chilling.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people awake, so.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. I wonder if they're all trying to take naps before Corbin's trial.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't realize it'd gotten scheduled finally.
Yeah, and I wouldn't notice it, but Paisley put a big thing in the group chat and was like, hey, this is happening. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, God. Mm-hmm. I love you.
Too.
I thought it was. Hmm?
Hmm?
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just telling you to get some sleep. That's all.
Oh, I'm hoping. I hope it's not a case of I lay here and I don't fall asleep, even though I'm so tired.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing important. I just thought it would be. I thought it was funny that we're at 69 days.
And a funny number.
Funny number.
It's kind of wild that's below 70 now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Oh well. I love you too. Okay. All right. Probably one of the shorter streams that I've done, but I am. Oh, I gotta do it, dog. I gotta do it. Ooh, I'm gonna send you to this guy right here. Okay. As always, if you follow, thanks for following. If you sub, thanks for subbing. And if you gifted subs, thank you for gifting subs. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thank you for your patience and your understanding. Sometimes that insomnia just hits real bad, dog, and I've been nodding off and on the whole time. But yeah. I'm gonna send you guys off to Diode, who's playing Baldur's Gate 3 apparently for the first time since launch. So go give him lots of love, and we'll see how he's doing with that. But yeah, if you haven't, you should join the Discord, Discord, and check out the music minute, the art, the clips, and also know exactly when I go live and when I'm going live with. You can also check out our YouTube channel, Rainbow Bee VODs, where you can see Kiki's journey throughout various different servers. You can see other characters that I played, other games that I played, and other servers that I played. It is Saturday, which means that there will not be a stream Sunday or Monday, and I will be back on Tuesday. So you can go check out and catch up on things there. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.